It's testing.
By the way, we're live. By the way, we are live.
On YouTube?
Yes. It's going through StreamYard. So
Is that
Where's the link? I'll go.
the link is in the group
David, I have
chat.
to go.
The link is in the group chat.
No, for the stream, for the YouTube stream. Are we live on YouTube?
Yes, we should be live on YouTube.
You can cut all this early part out of it.
No, this part will still be there, but
Wait, let me see.
yes, somebody go to
This is a test run.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Account. Yep.
I need to see him.
Yep, we are live. We are live. I'm saying us we are live.
Oh, boom. I'm going to quickly dock. One moment. I'll be back. At the come.
Okay.
Moody, bro.
I like
Omo.
Shag. Yeah. What are you telling me, bro?
I did, Jerry.
So what are you saying about Chelsea now? Do you think you guys
Bro,
are going to sign Osimhen?
to be honest, yeah. The thing about Osimhen is that like I'm kind of like 50-50 with it. If we sign him, cool. If we don't sign him, cool. We are in a position where we need him, but we are not desperate. You understand what I mean? But
Yeah.
deep down, I feel like because of I'm a Nigerian as well, I would love for Osimhen not to even go to Saudi. So me wanting us to sell Osimhen is to save his career. I don't want us to sign him to say, oh, you understand? We need him like Chelsea like mad. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's 50-50. Even if PSG come now and sign Osimhen, I'll be happy. I just don't want that guy to go to Saudi because bro, 25. I know he's collecting 600K, but still, like, you understand? Osimhen is that next big thing that can shine light to Nigerian football, that can shine light to like African football in terms of that presence. You understand what I mean? Which other striker is out there, African striker that is out there that can give you that presence, that can give you that which African footballer is worth 50 million?
I mean, there are loads out there.
No, like
Which
striker, which
African
African
player is worth 15
African, no,
million?
African period.
Salah.
Like, you understand?
I mean, Salah is miles above.
That's what I'm just trying to say that like going to Saudi will just destroy. Like Osimhen is like our how will I put it? It's like our Mbappe.
Yeah.
That next big thing. And for him to go to Saudi this early, you understand, can potentially help a team win the Premier League, maybe in the future, not now, but like you understand what I mean?
Yeah,
So him going to Saudi is like just chill. When you're 28, if it does not work out with Chelsea after 3 years, bro, then fair enough, go to Saudi, but not now.
I feel you.
He did make a point earlier on, though, which I don't necessarily think is fully accurate. Of course, Osimhen is like at the top of the list. I mean, alongside Salah, giving Salah, all the respect he deserves. But then we can't just like negate the fact that we still have very good players like what's his name, Kudus, for instance.
Yeah.
Is
True.
who we could easily say is worth over 50 million pounds.
Yeah,
Easy.
True.
But
what I'm just trying to say is that in terms of like somebody who have like a superstar
status,
already,
I hear you.
Status, you understand? Apart from Salah, which other African player now has that? Like he has done it.
You have one as your striker in your team.
Nicholas Jackson.
When you go to tell my boy, man, shut up. I don't die.
Bro. Yeah, bro, that's big, man. So regarding the Osimhen, to be honest, I'll be happy if we sign him though, but I'll also be happy if another club should go in for him in Europe. I don't want him to go to Saudi for now. Still try one more time, like 3 years. If it does not work out in 3 years, there's a guaranteed Ali lad there waiting for you, offering you 300, 3 years, bro. Look at Tony. Nobody's cursing the Ghana because He has tried. You get what I mean?
Mhm.
Like,
For Tony,
bro,
that's like his last big contract.
exactly. That's
He's
his last
28
big
already.
contract. So 28. Bro, go there, chill, make money, like go night, tax free again. What are you looking for?
Yeah, I'm
Free,
wondering what Igalo is telling him. Saying
bro.
we don't play for passion, play for
Yeah,
money.
now.
I don't
Yeah,
know how true this is, but one of the Victor Osimhen's boys, you guys have probably seen it on Twitter, said that Napoli blocked other clubs' interest earlier today. That they're trying to force him to go to Chelsea for some reason. I don't know how true that is.
they're trying to force him
And
to go to Chelsea or go to
yeah, to
South.
go to Chelsea. To go to Chelsea. Now this guy post Tife, one of those Twitter boys.
Hmm.
So I'm like, I'm not too sure how accurate that information is, because of course it didn't come from Fabrizio or David Oni or the I'm sorry, or like
Chill, bro. Chill.
bro,
Relax.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
pause.
I hear you. I hear you.
Really. Where would you guys think he should join? Preferably, do you
But
think
not playing for
do-
passion.
but
if it were
to be honest,
you, which one would you choose? Would you choose Chelsea or Al Hilal or Al Ahly, wherever he's going to?
I'll be honest. I'll say because Chelsea, from what they said, from the offer they made earlier on, they were offering him £133,000 a week, and it's already close to 200k a week, if not more than 200k in Napoli. So of course, you're coming to Chelsea, you have to consider the taxes as well in England, the cost of living, the lifestyle he has to maintain,
London again.
and career-wise, is decent for his career. But honestly, I would have preferred if he went to PSG. In all honesty,
Yes, I would have preferred PSG. However, the fan in me, the Nigerian fan in me, right, wants him to go to Chelsea as far.
yeah.
Our number 9 is playing for Chelsea. It's Chelsea Football Club's number 9.
There's no one that wouldn't rate him.
It's not even about. I just love it
It's
for
not like they don't even rate him right now. It's just going to raise
I love it for us.
status.
However,
That's
the
exactly what
other
I'm saying.
side of me, the one that should make the better decision is, brother, you're how old? 23.
25.
25.
Take Saudi bag. We're not playing for passion. We're playing for money. Take that thing for 3 years. You come back to Europe when you're 26. You will
And he has
find
a release clause. He has a release clause as well.
But sorry,
an English team, West Ham, will probably come for you again, and you can revive your career again.
guys, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a
Somebody
question here?
take that money, take that back, bro.
So to Tarok Moody, you're on 600k per week. I'm going to offer you more than 100k per week, bro. And you cannot go from 600k. To 100k. So what I'm saying is, forget that I'm a Chelsea fan. No, try Chelsea for 2 years. It won't work. Have an agreement in your contract that, bro, if I'm not happy after 2 years, Al Hilal can pay 50 million, 60 million. They'll carry me away from Chelsea. Try Chelsea for 2 years. If Chelsea no work, bro, you've tried. If he signed for Al Hilal now,
And-
later on in his career, he will always be that nigga that for money. Look at Oscar. We don't rate Oscar anymore because of what he did.
I mean,
How many times have people say, "Oh, underrated baller"? Who has mentioned Oscar?
Do you think Oscar cares though?
like,
No, he does not care. But trust me, it will pain. Like, look at what he said now. As a Niger guy, the striker is playing for Chelsea. Like, that all I go there now. You understand what I mean now?
I
You
know.
understand?
I know. That's what I'm saying. The fan in me wants him to go to Chelsea, right?
After
However,
2 years, try Chelsea for 2 years.
However,
If it does not work,
side of me is like, don't go to Chelsea, man. Go to take that Saudi bag. I also feel like it can't be that only Chelsea and Al Hilal want Osimhen, and Osimhen is available in the market.
according to what Fabrizio said was, first of all, Napoli, they were reducing their demands as soon as the transfer deadline was approaching. initially at the beginning of transfer window, they said 120 no deal. If you remember, PSG agreed personal terms with Osimhen. But when they said at Napoli they were being sneaky, they were like, you know what? We're not doing this deal again. They went for what do you call it? This Man United dream guy. What's his name? Neves. What's his name? What's that guy in that midfielder name?
Weird.
The
Which
captain.
No,
Fernandes.
the midfielder that Charles will know the guy I'm talking about. The midfielder that PSG went to sign.
Oh, that short boy.
Exactly. You know
Joao
when
Neves.
Napoli were doing rubbish, they were like 120 or no deal. PSG were like, you know what, we can't deal with this again. They went to sign other players. You understand? So it was Napoli's fault because if Napoli had agreed now, Al Hilal agreed £65 million. Are you trying to tell me that if they put £65 million price tag on Osimhen at the beginning of transfer window, many clubs will pay that money? Let's be real. Arsenal self could have went for him 65 million. They'll pay him 250. But now that is a week before transfer deadline, most clubs are settled now. Now they are trying to balance FFP. You understand? So now that every club is trying to balance FFP, that's why they're not trying to reduce the price. That's why only Chelsea are the one. You understand? Because most
Quick
clubs, if you
question
notice,
though.
yeah.
How comes Chelsea are still very active in the transfer window this late into the, deadline?
So basically, what
those criminals.
we are doing is that loophole. Your clubs are supposed to be. I'm sure your clubs are sheet of paper
Yeah,
and pen.
because
They
I
are
didn't-
jotting things down. You understand? They learn.
Jot what? My nigga, jot
They-
waiting. Isn't that this
listen,
morning
listen.
saying jot waiting? Come on for
So you
you, bro.
cannot relate. Your club no get money. You cannot relate. Calm down.
I cheating.
Hey, 80 minute
Don't worry.
difference.
What I'm saying is that the way we do it here, according to what the video I watch on Sky Sports, is that when you sell player, and we saw Conor Gallagher, Martin, Omoriochi, these are academic players, pure profit. You understand? And the pure profit from last season, the deadwood that we sold, Messi Mata and Kahave, shout out to Teaga and Ateta, they are still helping us. You get what I mean?
Hey,
So,
don't
pure
refer to
profit.
my guy as Deadwood. What's wrong with you?
So academic player is
What's
pure
wrong
profit.
with you? That's our number
Notice.
7.
And again, we have a loan club.
Shegs, wait. Hey, number 7, Mason Mount. Money Mace. Don't disrespect Mount. He hasn't played yet. Okay? He hasn't played
Check,
yet.
continue.
I
beg.
remember
yet.
that time. I remember that time. How Shaz did not rate Messi Mount. All of a sudden,
You see live.
Everybody na him up. Like, go change man.
Yeah.
Everybody go
I
change
didn't.
man.
Honestly, yeah. Listen to me. I didn't. But I'm starting to get a sense of why Ten Hag wanted him so much. Because if you look at our last 2 games here, every single time Mount came off, we lost control of the game. I don't know. It's weird. I don't understand how he's trying to set up the
Ferdinand
team.
said it as well, to be fair.
You understand? Even if Højlund comes back, does that mean without Mount? Because this Liverpool game, Mount is injured now, by the way. I hope you guys know. He's injured for the next couple of weeks. So this weekend, we're going to see how Ten Hag will play without Mount. Because so far, we haven't been able to control the games without Mount on the pitch. So that is something I want you guys to watch out for actually this weekend. You understand? However, who else is doing transfer business today? I saw what do you say? United wanted to get Chukwuemeka from Chelsea.
No.
Yeah, I saw that was part of like a brief negotiation. I saw.
Sancho is going to Chelsea.
Yeah. I
This
saw
guy now
something
is going
today
to
from
Ipswich.
Ornstein.
What's his name?
Rhys Nelson.
Guys, breaking news from Fabrizio.
I'm not-
Breaking news from Fabrizio. Has agreed to join Arsenal on loan.
Who?
Sterling. So this guy,
Sterling.
Nelson will go to Ipswich on loan. Then Sterling will replace Nelson, basically.
I don't understand this thing, bro.
Shout out to Ateta, my nigga, bro.
I don't understand this team.
I love that guy, bro.
Man, this team is annoying, man.
Billy Gilmour has gone to Liverpool, Napoli as well. Here we go. That's crazy.
Huh?
Billy Gilmour to Napoli.
Oh yeah. They don't even. They've already announced
Trevor Chalobah has gone to Crystal Palace.
McTominay itself for
To
Napoli.
Ipswich.
I mean, I don't mind.
This
Sterling.
guy's move to Ipswich broke down, oh, brother.
They are trying to reactivate it
That's
to reduce
interesting,
the
man.
price.
Can they do it in time? I thought you failed the medical.
But no, they're trying to say that it's not fit enough for that price. That 30 million is too much. So they're confident to reduce it to like.
Wait, I don't get it. It's not fit enough for he failed the medical. Which was the narrative?
That's what Fabrizio posted. Though.
Yeah, sometimes if you fail the medical partially, they might have to like renegotiate on a
He's just,
different term.
he's just recovering
'cause
from his.
Basically, you're not
recent
you're
injury.
not getting a complete player.
Exactly.
Did you see what happened to this guy, Merino?
Who is that?
Yeah.
He got injured in
Mikel
training.
Merino got injured in training today.
Yeah, I think he broke his shoulder.
or fractured his shoulder,
Wow,
something
wow,
like that.
wow.
Who's that?
Mikel
Mikel
Merino
Merino.
now, your new signing is injured.
He's injured.
Yeah. Oh, who did you
I
know
swear.
bro.
I swear that
You guys are playing Brighton this
I
season.
saw that.
by the way.
I didn't know how concrete that was. I thought it was just somebody chatting.
I think it was Rhys Nelson that fell on his shoulder. No, which player?
it was Martinelli.
Martinelli, yeah. Okay.
Okay, it's Martinelli.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
Chelsea now wants to run to Ipswich.
Sterling has replaced him.
Oh man. So
You understand?
this should we start talking about this weekend's fixtures? or-
Let's be talking about this weekend's fixtures first now.
Is there any interesting match this weekend?
United,
Do you think this is La
United,
Liga?
Liverpool.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, so Arsenal. Oh, 12:30. Arsenal Brighton. In fact, that's like the game of the weekend.
What's wrong with you?
No.
Leave out. It's okay. It's okay.
Who is at home, by the way? Who is at home? Brighton and Arsenal.
One sec. I think Brighton is at home.
That match
One
is
No, Arsenal is at home.
Emirates.
Yeah, Arsenal is at
Check,
home.
oh.
And
Like
then
they don't give me
3 p.m. kickoff.
for Kini because I got membership for Arsenal. Might check.
Oh wow.
You won't buy tickets.
Yeah, for Leicester, Arsenal Leicester.
Man.
Okay,
I'm
so
just-
which
this
game is going first?
wait, hold on first. This Mikel Merino news has messed me up big time. It messed me up big time.
Okay, wait, Moody, let me ask you this actually, because I didn't understand. I haven't seen him play like so much. I've only used him on FIFA, and I know he's very good. His passing is very accurate. You understand? That's the only thing I know about Merino.
It's very good.
What do you think? Duels.
Is a according to Arteta, duels, but statistically, yeah, he's good.
What
at
do you
it.
think? What do you think? Are you guys not winning enough duels? You're controlling the game most of the time.
What did I tell you last weekend preview? I told you that we are going to start playing. That we're going to be like Haram. Our football is going to be ugly this season. Arteta is going to be packing much. We're going to be much more defensive. It's going to almost be like 1 goal, 2 goals, short. No excitement. Don't give spacing for any other thing exciting or nothing. Do you understand? Teams only will break us down most times. And looking at the past 2 games,
Yeah, yes.
we gave them the ball, like score. Do you get? So it's like that's how teams are going to beat us. Do you understand? If we don't do that, the game's going to be in our hand. That's why I'm saying we need attackers, bro. And it doesn't look like that's the direction Mikel Arteta is going. It's like I'm comfortable with what I have. Let me pack the box.
Sterling is coming to save you. Sterling is coming.
That's what that's what I'm saying. The Mikel Merino side, I won't mind it if we're going to get other attacking options. Do you get? Because depth is important at the end of the day. I love depth.
Other attacking options. It's only like
But Moody,
2 hours remaining, or 3 hours.
So basically, we're getting Raheem Sterling. So I'm not understanding this team. So it seems like Arteta has converted Kai Havertz from midfield to an attacker, to number 9. So we have 2 strikers, Kai and Gabriel Jesus.
Okay.
Would you even call it?
Which one is a striker?
Wait now. If you go to right wing, yes, on the right wing, we have Saka. Before it was Henry Snelson, now is question mark Sterling. Go to the other side, we now have Martinelli and Trossard. Brother, that's my attack.
Before you continue,
Look
Moody,
at my number 9s. Look
Moody,
at the
hold
crown
on.
of my number
Moody,
9.
hold on. Faisal said here in the chat, he said, let's not forget there is an international break coming up. Even though he's not a starter for Spain, I think Mikel needs those 2 weeks with Merino. The injury might just be a gimmick. Do you think Arteta can pull something like that?
No, she's not that smart. But
If you can pull
Come on.
robbers in the restaurant and you can use pickpocketers.
Camerino, he wants to use to start pulling all these gimmicks. Why couldn't you pull it for Saka when we've needed him all this international break they have been doing?
Yeah, Arsenal have been doing that now. Arsenal have been doing that with their players now.
They have
You didn't remember last year before the Euros, Arsenal and City actually pulled some players off from international break
Saka
with some
actually had
minor
an
injuries.
because he missed even another game extra, I think, for us, and he came out injured before the international break. We don't.
Sorry.
We gave Declan Rice to you guys. That's what we always do now. The almighty Arsenal. Just take generous Arsenal.
Let me just add to this Moreno this thing. To be honest, too, like forget trolling. I actually understand why Arteta signed Moreno because is it against Aston Villa? I was discussing this with my manager, who is an Arsenal fan. I said, if you guys really want to win the league, expect Thomas Partey, but you guys can do better than that because I'm not going to lie, it's good, but there's sometimes that some things that it feels like the weak link in that midfield in terms of like progressive play. Because against that Aston Villa, they look at that. What's that guy's name in Aston Villa? What's his name again? That guy that Aston Villa bought from Middlesbrough. What's his name?
Rogers.
Bro, that guy. He cooked Partey and Declan Rice. So I feel like that game he exposed that midfield in terms of that. If Odegaard does not need to drop back because Rogers destroyed Declan Rice and Partey respectfully. Like no, I know they lost the game, but for me, Rogers was the man of the match that game. So I feel like that game. Arteta look at that midfield and be like, if Rogers can cook us like this, imagine De Bruyne, imagine players like you understand.
No, De Bruyne is not doing that.
Like you understand. Sorry, Gomeno, that's a mistake there. Imagine all these good players. Like you understand what I mean? Because that midfield.
See what I think. That's what I don't understand.
You will see some challenges. He will pull out from it.
No, see. Let me tell you.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's just me. I'm not trying to hate on Partey, but I'm not trying to say.
No, let me tell you this. Yeah, Partey is very key to our build-up and to the way we play as that central number 6. Right? He's the best at it in our club because he's also stronger than our backup option, Jorginho. Jorginho can do it, but he does not have the physical prowess for it. Partey is not the best at winning duels, I think, but he wins duels, right? Jorginho will not win you any duel, but he will pass the ball right very well. Do you get my point? So he's very key to the way we play. If we play Declan Rice there, Declan Rice does not have the same ability as Thomas Partey at all. In the earliest part of last season, that was exactly what happened when Thomas Partey got injured and we played Declan Rice there, that we had quite a slow start to the season. Whatever, we dropped most of our points. But Declan Rice played well, but we struggled in areas progressing the ball properly from defense to attack. Declan Rice drives with the ball. Thomas Partey like passes and does all of those stuff. Do you understand? More positional. So that's very key to how we build up. Notice how against Aston Villa, they pressed Thomas Partey a lot while pressing because that was where our key to moving the ball forward. And sometimes when the guy is dropped to join Thomas Partey, not Rice. That's where Rice is faulty at. So the problem is this. When Thomas Partey is injured eventually, Declan Rice cannot play there. It's probably Jorginho. If Jorginho there plays 2 games, he's going to get injured. So for the most part, it's going to have to be Declan Rice that will play there. So you're not going to have Declan Rice, and then Merino is basically a much more polished version of Declan Rice. So what exactly?
Version of Declan Rice or Partey?
No, Mikel Merino is just more a lot more.
Moody, I think is a replacement for Partey. He's not a replacement. Bro,
He's
it's
not.
different
That's
from
what I don't understand.
Declan Rice. It's different from
If they're
Declan Rice,
saying
bro.
it's a replacement for Partey, then that's a serious scouting issue.
Because look at what Arteta said. Arteta said he's coming in to win more deals.
Exactly.
Rice
Thomas
is not
Partey
known
doesn't
for
win us
winning draws
duels.
now. Rice is a box to box, driving with the ball. Rice is not Partey now. Partey is that deep line.
That's
But-
exactly my
And
point.
that's Moreno, bro. Moreno is not Rice. They are different.
No,
Okay, you know what?
he's Declan Rice. He's just a better version of Declan Rice. So you're telling me now that most times, most likely, when Thomas Partey is injured, Jorginho, who is meant to be his backup replacement, is not going to go and play as many games and just be a direct replacement. It's mostly going to be Declan Rice. So Declan Rice is going to play there. Then you now have Mikel Merino now playing as that Declan Rice role. That's not my point of like, what does it actually change really? Because
So
our deficiencies will now still be in full effect. Because Declan Rice doesn't know how to progress the ball like Partey can.
I don't know
It's
if you
just
can
not-
remember, Moody. I don't know if you can remember, but at some point last season, like earlier in the season, Arteta was using Rice in a very City-like Gundo role.
Exactly
Delayed
what
runs into
Shaka
the
was
box.
playing.
Sorry?
What Shaka was playing for Arsenal.
Similar, but
Yeah,
Shaka did not have
like
that
an
level of
8.
freedom.
Like
Sorry?
exactly.
Like an 8.
And
Ye-
Mourinho is not an 8. Mourinho
like
is
an
a 6.
8, but with a decent amount of defensive.
Yeah. So, because he alternated Partey, Rice, and Jorginho, because whenever they were pressing, Rice was faster at, putting pressure on the receiving number 6 or number 8, whoever is going to be receiving the ball, just below the center circle. Because Rice is faster, Jorginho is slower. Feels like as if it's better at winning the ball back higher up the pitch, which will give them more momentum. So that's the reason why he switched Rice and Jorginho's position. That's why I'm saying, like, that is the same thing Sheikh is saying, like, Merino might actually be a Partey replacement, not Rice.
Exactly. That's what
Because
I'm saying.
he's already evolving the way Declan Rice plays. You understand? And the reason why he said duels is not just because Merino is not that fast that he's going to be, what do you say, the one that is going to be hunting players down to try to win the ball back. It's just another guy that is just going to help you circulate the ball at the back as you're playing out of the back, and he's going to also be able to win the ball back. You understand? Compared to Partey, the reason why he probably would need a replacement for Partey as well is understandable because of the injury issues. You understand?
Yeah.
If Partey is going to be
They
out,
almost sold Partey, no?
Yes, now.
They almost sold Partey a couple of times, honestly. So
you
And
understand? So
what and
if
I'm
Merino
sorry.
works,
Yeah.
if Merino works, to be honest, I don't think it's the long-term solution for you guys. I think it's probably just a stopgap. I don't know
Yeah.
why you guys didn't
How
go
old
for
is he?
better
How old is
players,
he?
because
How old
there
is
are
he, by the
better
way?
players in Europe. Actually, Chelsea, we understand Chelsea is just addicted to signing players here. But Arsenal, I don't understand you guys' transfer strategy.
Brother, me, I
honest.
also
I
understand.
do
That's
not
exactly what
understand.
I'm saying.
But
I do
Moody,
not
Moody,
understand.
you
That's
know,
what
I'm
I'm saying.
Moody, I'm
There
not
are,
actually
to be honest,
biased.
here,
I'm not biased.
Shakes,
Moreno is a
wait,
good
Shakes,
player.
listen.
Every time.
I'm not saying he's not a good player here, but there are better players, better midfielders all around that Arsenal could have. Because I don't think they have spent like that much this summer to
Let
be
me
like
see.
penny pinching.
Yeah,
Let's start
true.
this way.
Especially if you're trying to like win the title. Man City, every year they win the title and they still go
And
out
they
and sign the
signed.
best players.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
understand? You're meant to go out there to sign players that would, not just compete with your first team players, but will have the potential to
Exactly.
replace your first team players. Martinelli, I don't see any improvement from Martinelli of now and 2 years ago. Saka is still a star boy, but for me, he's still not that guy. You understand? He can do it, but there's still something
It's not
missing.
at the highest
See,
He's
clips.
just
the thing
not
is,
that guy. We've seen him
the thing
against
about
Bayern
Saka is
here.
that, yeah,
He's good, but I think you might need even more. Like Odegaard as well. He's good as well. But again, I don't think he's that guy. You
see, do you
understand?
know what
I
Saka
don't
needs,
think he's
Moody?
that
Do you know
guy.
what Saka needs?
See,
Saka needs another person that will just take that pressure away from him a little
let
bit.
me land.
That
Let
is
me
why he's
land.
not a star boy now.
Let,
If you're a
let,
star
let,
boy,
let
you
me
don't need anyone to
let
take the
me
pressure
land.
off you. You want that pressure.
let me land. When we're heading into this transfer window, right? What were the areas that matter? What were the main things that I was interested in? In improvement of our team, we had to improve our attack, the striking and attack. So that's where incomings are coming from in the attacking areas. However, I was very much interested in the outgoings of some players, lots of players. Tierney, Lokonga, Emil Smith Rowe, Reece Nelson, Eden Ketia, because I'm like, these are guys on big wages that probably are limiting us from getting good, solid players. So there's no excuse for it. Do you understand? So, like, I want these players going. They're of no use to me. They're wasting my space on the bench. Let's get more people and strengthen my bench, right? We let these outgoings go. What did we get and do? We got another fullback, another defender. Why? Okay, if you're getting another defender, that means I'm guessing Zinchenko should be leaving. But no, Zinchenko is still there. So why? All right, fair enough. Let me just assume Arteta wants to move Zinchenko to midfield. Let me assume. What's the next area you now decide to go and strengthen? You don't do anything. You decide, okay, no. Let me get another second choice goalkeeper. Why? Why? We're about to spend up to 25 million. I mean, you spend up to 5 for a backup. Why? Okay. All right. It just has to be goalkeeper now. Let's go to attack. You're not going to get another midfielder. All right. You want to replace our midfielder. I can understand because that's one of the areas I would have said, yes, that's where you begin work from. You're not going to get Merino and then you're closing the chapter on the window. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it, man. I don't understand what was going.
They are young midfielders and attackers that you guys could have gone for. That are actually good. It surprises me, to be honest.
Those Ivan Toney, Kingsley Coman, Nico Williams, Pedro Neto is the one that still burns me to this day.
Sorry, you forgot to mention Modric.
God forbid. I've been caring for Pedro Neto since.
If you need replacement for Saka, just don't forget. Actually, next season, Anthony is there.
Would have been
Anthony will actually be good for Arteta's system.
I still feel
like that 360. That 360.
With the sugar daddy.
See, Mubarak, what do you actually think? You understand? What do you think in this whole Arsenal pick? Because I hear from you since. Like, what do you
honestly
think?
I still think Arsenal should have gone for Chiesa as soon as it was available. Okay, his injury record is not perfect, but honestly, Barcelona and Arsenal were the two teams that felt like they should have gotten Chiesa because that's a proven player. That's a player that rejected
exactly.
In 2022.
And even Nico Williams as
well. That's a different case, honestly.
Chiesa was in the market.
But like Chiesa for 10, 12 million, what the heck? Like that's literally nothing.
Bro.
Okay, we didn't have the margins to buy him. That's one aside. But Arsenal, there was no excuse from Arsenal for them not to get him.
Arsenal wasn't even in for Olise.
No, yeah, I don't
think about Chiesa, no Olise.
Yeah, no, we're talking about players that were available this window that they could have gotten to like.
I feel like
if you are trying to win the league, at least show some ambition. You understand?
Yes.
So you know that this Arsenal team. You understand? You're signing defenders and defensive midfielders. Scam, but that can only go so far. To be honest, maybe Arteta feels like you guys are lacking at the end of the season in the defensive areas, but the more I think about it, I feel like your players get burnt out.
Yeah.
Exactly. Immediately after the the winter break, and you guys come back, you win games.
Towards the last,
you start to see the levels starting to drop.
And then you also need to put into consideration that these players are not used to playing 3+ times a week too.
Bro, that should not be an excuse if you want to be winning these championships.
Well, I'm just saying. Look at the squad Arsenal. Look at the squad Arsenal started with, and look at the squad they have now, and look at the players they brought in to help the squad. Most of
that is not enough.
these players, in fact, most of these players don't necessarily have that experience playing multiple times a week. So it's not down to the coaching staff to then bring these players up to the level where they can actually get to perform day in, day out, not just every single week. But in all honesty, still no excuses because they're earning God knows how much shit ton of money to
Exactly. It's
stay at
not-
the club.
Okay. Let's just round up this Arsenal pick because you understand we still have to discuss Man United as well. And you understand. But what I would just have to say with this Arsenal is that I feel like this season is going to be a reality check for Arteta in terms of that. You need to. I'm not saying you should not trust your players,
It's win or bust.
but you need to
It's win or
impress.
bust.
Look, Man City won the league with the first 9, but guess what? They went to spend 100 million on Haaland. Man City could have feel like we won the league. We won. They won. What? They won. And guess what? They won.
They
signed
signed
Haaland. and
they
won
signed
everything.
Haaland and Alvarez in the same window,
They're
by
in the
the way.
same window. You understand? I feel like Arteta is just feeling too comfortable. Look at Man City squad. You don't recognize their starting level every year. There's always 3
Thank
players
you.
dropping in, dropping out.
That's what
Have you
about.
forgotten? They
that's
have
about-
Nunez. So have you forgotten Nunez in Man City? That's Wolves' best player. They have him on their bench. If they remove Doku, Grealish will come. If they remove Bernardo Silva, there's De Bruyne. If they remove Foden, there's this new guy they signed from Girona.
Savio.
Savio.
If you remove Rodri, there's Kovacic. If you remove Kovacic, there's wait. You understand, bro? Look at that squad. This is the squad that. Come on now,
And you're telling me a negative fan for saying that I don't think we're going to win the league.
bro.
You guys are
Like,
still
come
going
on,
to- hey,
come
Woody,
on. I don't
no,
like.
no,
Let's
no,
be
no,
real.
no,
no.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
Let me
bust your
Let me bust your brain. I was literally saying today, right? I was like, and I found out that City have never had the same 11 back-to-back
Yes,
seasons.
now. I know what Pep said. You know,
I
Pep
did something.
Moody, Pep referenced that. Pep said that if you check when Man United won the league, was it 3 times in a row? Check their squad. Man United squad. Pep said, check Man United squad that they never had the same attack. There was a time they had Cantona. There was a time they have this guy. What's his name? Ziyo. What's his name? That black guy, the
York
black striker.
and the co
There's a
Teddy
time
Sheringham,
they have
Solskjaer, 4 strikers.
There's a time they have Van Nistelrooy in that attack, bro. Look at that Man United attack. Look at the way they change under Sir Alex. You can't say you can be on top and you will not change anything.
City are stronger. They are stronger this season than they were last season.
Exactly.
And see, City might still get a striker. They will still get a striker.
Bro. And let's not forget, they won most of the game last season without KDB, their best player. Imagine how
Is the
many games
Brenner world
Arsenal
class
want
or
to win.
not? Is the Brenner world class or
See,
not?
Moody, imagine Saka and Saliba injured. Imagine Arsenal with Saka and Saliba injured. Tell me where will they go? But imagine City with Gradio and Foden injured or De Bruyne. They will still be good. Like let's be real, let's be realistic. Arsenal are form. Arsenal were on form for 2 years. That's the thing. Let's be real. Oh, I'm not. They might finish second again.
Arsenal, Mobsy, we have to win this league. We have to shut these haters up.
You have to. That is the thing. You don't have it. Shags. That is the thing. This season for Arsenal, yeah. This season for Arsenal. If Arsenal don't win the league, yeah, it's over. It's done.
You know,
I don't even want to hear anything about Arteta being a top manager. This top manager.
Your players will be weak mentally.
I discovered
he's an okay manager.
I
There's
discovered
nothing more. Maybe you replace Pep at the end of this season. You can never know. It might. Hey, that's a shout, you know.
No.
Shags, what do you think? Do you think
won't.
Arteta can replace Pep?
No. Arteta next club after Arsenal, if it will be Barcelona or something like that. It's not.
Bro, are you
Man
sure,
City.
though?
Not Man City.
I think
it's not built for Man City. Trust. If you want to be a Man City coach, you must be very brutal. Like Pep is.
Yeah, but you know it will be a nice manager to take over when they're in the championship now.
Trust me, they won't trust him. They won't trust Arteta. You didn't win anything for 2
Shags
years.
let me hear what you talk. Shags in here.
What did you talk?
He said you'll be a nice manager for them in the championship.
No, Arsenal cannot go down like that now. No.
I say that is for Man City now.
After their charges.
Yeah,
look. I want Arsenal to win the league and everything, but at the same time, I'm being realistic here. Pep is a maniac.
Bro.
Is there anyone that's going to come close to winning the league whilst Pep is still there? Like, let's be realistic here.
See, I'm telling you, I'm telling you
Right.
this. Yeah. Arteta was already there once he did this repetition. He just needed Pedro Neto, Ivan Toney.
And some fullbacks.
No, bro.
No, that's the two they
Just
need.
Wait,
bro.
wait. Let him land.
And maybe another attacking midfielder, another number 10. Give me Joao Felix.
Whilst
League.
whilst you listed the players Arsenal needed to win the league, do you
Bro.
think Pep is sleeping? Pep literally got Savinho, and just 2-3 games more, looking like
I
this guy
back-
is. This guy is.
See, that's the thing. I still back this team with that defense to take care of Savinho. I said just that one. Arteta, just give him that. He has won the league.
Yeah.
I think
But then
I
it's not
think
just
Arsenal.
Savinho.
I think Arsenal should
have
have
to
gone
worry
for Ait Nouri.
Nah, bro, Madueke cooked him like mad. Did you forget the
Bro,
word?
that guy is a very good fullback. Arsenal,
Bro,
see,
as a
you guys are not
fullback,
seeing
no-
Arsenal's problem.
Nah,
Arsenal,
bro.
they are winning. Yeah, you guys are winning. However, you guys have some problems that you guys are not like addressing. Your fullbacks, part of the problem why Martinelli will continue to suffer as well, even though you always get in 1v1 situations here, is because you guys don't have proper fullbacks. Zinchenko, it doesn't overlap. Yeah. Even though when he underlaps or when he's receiving the ball in midfield, he's just there to recycle the ball. He doesn't like contribute like so incisively in you guys' play. I feel like as if that is just me, I think a trick if Arteta could make is if you got actual proper fullbacks that are fullbacks. You guys are not Man City. You are not Man City.
don't
Man
agree.
City can afford to leave just 3 defenders at the back and let everyone else go attack. You
I don't
understand?
True.
You guys, if you get good fullbacks, yeah, I think it will help your wingers more. You understand? It puts, in terms of attacking, it puts less strain on Saka and Martinelli as well. To have to like do
That's their
something
job
out
for
of this
See,
ball.
Charles,
But to think about no, let me wait. Shege, let me debunk this. What we need is our wingers, good wingers. All right. Saka is a good winger. That's why you can see him in our positions. He does the best in the wing this thing, right? But he's not a world class winger like that talent ability like Lamine Yamal or Vini Jr. But Saka is very, very good. Don't get me wrong. Do you get? That's why he's doing his thing. Martinelli is not a winger. When we brought Martinelli, when he started, Mobsy, what was Martinelli playing before? Was not number 9. When did he start playing as a winger? Was it not the season before he now scored over 10 GA? That half
the first season that they bought to the league.
that is this thing
Oh, that was when this guy's stocks went through the roof.
Martin, they now pushed him there. Now, I also noticed when he was scoring lots of goals for Arsenal that season, what area of the pitch was he when he scored? He was like an inside forward / a number 9. Do you understand? So I see why he's not even a good winger because he was never a winger at all. His developmental phase, he never developed as a winger, right? But he has some attributes and abilities as a winger. Now, the thing too about him is that he's not a touchline winger. Now, in your point of Aspa, if he had an overlapping fullback, it could help him, yes. But it's not going to help
That's
by-
why I said it no
It's not going to be by
specifically.
much.
But
Because
Charles,
it's very good.
one
Bro,
thing guys,
it's not going to be by
one
much.
thing else I'm
Bro,
forgetting, Charles.
put this guy, put Bukayo Saka on the left wing. We are going to have a different discussion. That GA that people are complaining that is low will increase.
He's not going to get the same G.
But-
That is the
but
thing.
It's going to
But
increase.
But
Put
Charles,
him
there's
there.
something you have forgotten, Charles. You are forgetting something, Charles. Arsenal problem is not goal scoring. They scored their highest goal last season. The problem is controlling the game, dominating a team regardless of who they play. Because let's not lie,
They
some
always
games,
dominate.
as,
What are you
no,
talking about?
some games last season against Man City at Etihad, you guys sat back now.
That was
You
the game
understand?
plan. That was the
Against
game plan.
Aston
Against
Villa
City, like
too.
be realistic against City
Against
as well.
Aston
You
Villa
know?
when they pipe you guys 3-1. Let's
We
be
dominate
real now.
that game that they beat us 2-0. We dominated the game. But Aston
No,
Villa
See,
won the
okay.
What we needed was
all the
X
games,
factor.
all the games you guys lost last season, you were dominated. I'm not saying dominated in terms
No.
of possession. No.
No.
Unai Emery,
Wait. Before we
you
wrap up
understand what I'm
Arsenal
saying?
matter, Shakes.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up Arsenal matter, yeah. Moody, just as you were saying, you said Martinelli is better if he's an inside forward
Zinchenko.
or whatever.
Number 9, yes.
Zinchenko is not the guy that is holding the way for you guys. He's playing mostly inside. You understand?
That's
That's
exactly
the
what
strength. You understand? That is what I'm saying. That is why I mentioned it in specific. I mentioned the left back on purpose. You understand? If you have a left back, yeah, that can do his duties and also hold that width, you understand? It removes some of that pressure from Martinelli, because if he receives the ball and he has to lay it inside for him to receive the ball in those same areas that Saka receives the ball, it's just inside of the box 18.
Now that's what I'm
Let-
telling you. It's an Ateta
let
problem.
me
That's
say
an
something.
Ateta instruction.
Let me
It's
say
not. It's
something.
not. It's
I
not.
don't think.
Moody,
Timber can
when
do it.
I
Tierney
don't
could
think.
do it.
I didn't hear you.
The funny thing, Tierney was doing it all the time. Now, but Ateta wanted him
And that was when
inverted.
Martinelli was doing very well.
But Ateta wanted him inverted, but he did not know how to play the inverted. What I'm saying, it is an Ateta problem. If you
Okay,
put
Mubarak.
if you put Saka there and told and said that that's exactly what is going to happen, we will not feel this problem because Saka will now have to be forced to go left all the time. And guess what? Saka is stronger on his left, and you don't want to put him there. Look at Trossard. That's why Trossard, when he plays there, even though Trossard is more of a number 9 inside forward, when he plays there, he's more incisive.
Sometimes.
He's our most clutch player.
Yeah, that's true.
He's our
I
most
agree.
clutch
I agree with
player.
that.
He's very,
I
very
agree with
incisive from there because when he's
Yeah.
on his right foot. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Put Saka there. This whole problem that we are saying over there, we will not be complaining because Saka will be giving us G.
Oh, okay.
But now, because we don't have a player like Saka, and it's even a right-footed player that is there, we're having lots of issues. Because one, not Zinchenko, it's an Ateta problem. Zinchenko, yes, that one is a donkey. But what's his name? Tomiyasu can overlap. What's his name? Timber can overlap. Kaliafuri can overlap. We have enough attacking football that can overlap naturally, bro. It's just an Ateta problem. I promise you that. These are the
Okay.
aspects with Ateta's game that I'm saying are costing us this season. Sorry, I'm waffling. This club is to annoy me, Sha. But
Okay.
my point.
Okay, Mubarak, just to round
Was
up
literally
Arsenal
pointing
matter.
that. Yeah,
Just to
was
round up
literally
Arsenal.
pointing
Mubarak,
to.
just round it off, I beg.
Yeah,
Don't
was
go
literally
mind, I
pointing
beg.
to what Moody just said now as well,
Yeah.
stating the fact that Zinchenko is pretty much doing what Teta asks him to do: come inside and sit in the middle. And then comparing Zinchenko's style of play to Tierney. Tierney was always the guy that would always overlap, putting crosses every now and then, and also, create chances in the front from that wing side. So generally speaking, I would say it all comes down to Arteta and how he chooses or how he wants the team to play. Not necessarily a Zinchenko problem, honestly. So it's a bit of a it's quite harsh to just point fingers at Zinchenko and easily like scapegoat him because he's always coming inside blah blah blah, like you should always go on the wing or you should always overlap. Meanwhile, the coach doesn't want him to do that. You understand? Or if he doesn't have the facilities for that as well. And
That's
as
why
Moody
you
said
sign a
too,
player
like
that
there are
has
other
facilities.
naturally attacking fullbacks that could play that role much better to suit whatever Arteta wants them to play if they want them to run over the wing. You understand?
I get you.
So it's not necessarily a specific player problem, which in this case, is Zinchenko, but it's more of an Arteta problem, honestly.
That's why I said, if you guys listen to me, that you needed to sign a player there. You understand? I'm fine. You
Yeah, but
guys,
then the
you
book
guys are sure
Calafiori
you're
now.
fine. If you guys are sure you're fine, yeah, with that, then it's fine with me. We'll just watch you guys as you guys crumble again towards the end
Nah,
of the
no
season.
worry, no worry.
The thing is,
It's fine.
I want you guys to be aware.
Don't
The amount
crumble
of you guys know the amount of goals that come from your right hand side, right? How many of your goals actually come from your right hand side? It's right hand heavy, like mad. If you guys have
Yes. Now most
Yeah,
of them comes from Saka's side.
yeah, I know, I get. That is what I'm saying. Like, if it's more balanced, yeah, you have a balanced team. Your team don't have to get tired. You understand?
And we are
Towards
not
the end of the
disputing
season.
that. We're not disputing that. What we are saying is the Ateta problem that we have. We're not disputing that.
Okay.
That's an
Move
But-
item that we
We'll
have,
move on.
I've noticed that it seems that we're going to die from. Do you get? I'm not disputing that.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. That's
Okay,
the problem
okay.
we're going to die from.
Let's
Okay,
move on
let's
to
move on,
Liverpool.
let's move on.
on to Liverpool. Liverpool, they got a slot as their coach.
Papa still a slot.
Man like David Alwyn has joined the chat.
You say you're going, you join the slot.
Yeah, Liverpool got Liverpool.
Guys,
Welcome,
no-
David. Welcome,
Guys,
David.
no too
Liverpool
vex,
got
oh.
Liverpool.
No too
Liverpool
vex.
got David.
I-
Hold on,
I
wait,
te-
wait.
David, hold on.
Wait.
You're live, by the way.
You're live, by the way.
Hold on.
They didn't sign anyone until
check for
Chiesa. What do you guys think Liverpool are looking like so far this season?
Me personally, what I would say is that Liverpool, for me, Liverpool is that kind of team that they will win a lot of games by 4-3, 4-2, 3-2, 3-1. In terms
Sorry.
of that, in terms of that, Liverpool will score a lot of goals, but defensively and midfield, they will concede a lot of chances. And against Ipswich, I'm not going to lie, Ipswich had chances to score a
Faisal
lot
is
of
our
goals in that
transfer
game.
correspondent.
You understand? So that's what. So for me, Liverpool is just like their attack is good, but their midfield and defensive problem is still there. For example, if Arsenal catch Liverpool, you understand. That's a lot of goals there. You understand? So that's all I just about Liverpool. They'll finish top 4 regardless, but I don't think they'll do any damage like that.
I think I don't think Liverpool attacking wise, they're not looking too bad. They're not looking too bad. Salah, I'm not going to lie, that guy has proved me wrong. Go through his Liverpool years. That
Is it because he got his headline back?
no. But he's that guy in front of goal, man. He's that guy. I got to give him that. He's a GA machine, and doesn't seem like he's stopping. Yes, he has flaws in his game, but they're getting the GA from them. Jota is guaranteed. The signing of Chiesa is a very good signing. Luis Diaz is a good player. I think Chiesa is a very good signing, bro. I'm telling you, people, Chiesa was a baller. Chiesa was the Mbappe discussion that time now.
That is why. Do you know you guys, the same problem you guys are having with Martinelli is the same problem they're having with Diaz actually. But continue. That's why they had to sign Chiesa.
Yes, I'm aware of that. I was about to say that Luis Diaz has been moving like anyhow. Something. I don't know what's doing his head.
It's not consistent.
Exactly. So inconsistent.
He's a dribbling merchant. He dribbles into the forest.
Exactly. Martinelli looks down. That one runs anywhere. Do you get?
Yeah.
Well, I think where I'm more concerned, I'm so surprised Liverpool are not doing anything is in midfield, because that's where their issue is. Their midfield, and there's nothing there. So almost
Someone should get injured.
I mean, that's arguable though. That's arguable because if you look at the players in the midfield, they've got Zobo, they have Wataru, they have McAllister, Gravenberch, and then Curtis Jones, even Harvey Elliott too.
That's why you say if someone should get injured, they're fucked.
Yeah.
So they have like
the level is going to drop.
They don't have a good DM. This is
You
the thing.
understand?
Even this guy, I'm not sure if Hussam, he has been shouting, Liverpool need a DM. I'm sorry, that guy is not, Wataru Endo is not going to go, he's not going to carry Liverpool to that title race that they want to go for.
I mean,
Max, I give Liverpool his third. Without that defensive midfielder, they are not going anywhere. That forward, they are relying so much on Salah that even if anything happens to Salah, they're in big trouble.
exactly.
Because Diaz, I said it before, is a dribbling merchant. We are seeing it. He's a very good player, good on the ice. But now we are seeing that this guy, except somebody said something recently. He said it's like we have to kidnap his father again, because that was the only time he started scoring goals. So that's the only way out. I think they're relying too much on Salah.
David, you are trying to cancel the show on episode 2. Well done.
Don't worry. Continue.
So I think Salah is, like you said, Salah has really proved everybody wrong. He's still putting up numbers I thought
Yes.
the guy would have gone down by now, but the guy
Yeah,
still put up numbers.
yeah, I have to live with that L. That
But the issue is, even if he's still putting up numbers, right? I don't think Salah would want to remain for long in the Premier League. So Liverpool will also have to
as well.
start looking for a solution, right? He has 1 more year on his contract, if I'm not mistaken.
bro.
Right?
Salah does not have a problem, though.
So let me jump in there.
The Arabian guys, they are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying now. Salah
He's
will
going to
soon
get that
leave.
contract.
Salah will soon leave to the Middle East, right?
Mhm.
Trent, we don't even know that one. Has 1 more year on his contract.
That's
Madrid is looking at him and saying, "Boy, we're coming for you next year." Liverpool, they don't know how to keep the player. So they will by next season they will need a DM, not just a DM. They will need a right back if Trent leaves. They will need a right winger who can give them as much goals as what Salah is giving them, and a left winger who can also do that.
They're going to make very big sales. This Ancelotti era is going to start from next season. The Ancelotti era is going to start from next season. So, because you guys have seen that overlap episode with Benitez now.
I was literally going to mention that right now. That Liverpool struggle buying players.
What an episode, bro! What an episode! I don't know which one is better, that one or the Evra one. The Evra one was amazing.
I watched it back to back. I just started the Evra one, finished it, and entered the back. Benitez one is better than Evra's one, man.
Bro, top tier insights, bro. Evra's one was filled with jokes, but Benitez one, the info is so insightful.
So Liverpool, we now know Liverpool, they have to sell. Look at when they had the success. Benitez told us that they had their success when they sold Coutinho for big money. And that was when he was able to fix out areas. So Ancelotti is going to have to make sales. And I feel like he's going to sell Robert Trent.
They can't sell Trent. He's going to expire in the last year of his contract.
Trent is his last year. Yes, now.
Yes,
Trent this is Trent's last
year. Van Dijk as well. Van Dijk as well is coming to an end. Salah,
so by January,
2 years ago, but should be
by January. If Trent is not sorted out now, by January, Madrid is coming to knock on his door and say, "Bro,
can you guys imagine the greed?" Wait, sorry to cut you, David. Can you guys imagine the greed of Madrid signing Trent and Alphonso Davies next year on a free?
How greedy!
How greedy!
While the other ones that are meant to wear red and blue, that are meant to be competing, they have all the money in their accounts are finished.
They are too broke.
They are still looking for register players.
Let's focus on what we're talking about here.
They can't even register their salary.
Barcelona should be the universal symbol for.
Look, let's be real. Even in 2026, Robertson and Konate's contract is up in 2026 too. So Liverpool are in trouble.
Wow.
And these guys
maybe that's why they didn't sign. Do you think maybe that's why they didn't sign anyone? Because it's
even worse for them, they don't sign anyone because their contracts are coming up very soon, and then they'll be in a very tight position to negotiate, considering the fact that it's ending very, very soon. Because next year now, if you're trying to renegotiate for Konate and Robertson,
are you going to tell me they're not going to make money if any of these they are good players?
I don't think so, though.
Maybe Arsenal will probably go shopping next season or next.
But I don't think so. January is almost here. Yeah. They're talking about in the next how many months?
Exactly.
4-5 months. Madrid can start immediately. It reaches January. Madrid is coming after Trent. And once they don't give Trent good money.
Those Madrid stars already shouting, telling Trent, "We'll see you next year."
Trent will just lock his mind and is going off to Madrid. There is nothing Liverpool will be able to do.
Trent is gone.
So, see, Liverpool are in a very, very terrible situation. And I remember saying this. I said it. Liverpool is not a well-run club. I remember saying it when people
they are managed well, but they are not like outstanding as people. To be honest, for what they achieved on that club, is worth giving them the the props.
No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
Why?
Because some of those people actually left.
FSG has were put in a position to carry that winning streak. But the following year, I think they signed one player after winning the Champions League or Premier League. They signed one player, and you want to compete with City. That after they lost, they go back to the drawing board, pick 2-3 players. Mad people. City was winning the Premier League, and they still went to bring in Haaland. They still went to bring in a goal machine. So it shows you the ambition of two teams. One, winning is not just enough. It has to be consistent winning. Once we win one, we rest for the next 10 years. That is not ambition. That is not a club that, for me, anybody can take them seriously. I feel, yeah.
I see where you're coming from, but also, I mean, from what Benitez said in that overlap, show, he gave us quite a very robust level of insight into what actually goes on.
You can't tell me FSG does not have the financial capability.
He's not going to go on financial capacity here. So, say a player like Haaland, City's going for the player, Liverpool's going for the player as well. Who do you realistically think will get the player? To play under Pep Guardiola, under City?
Yeah, but Liverpool, there are so many players in the world. Haaland is not the only one.
No. I'm just saying, like, in essence, players would rather go to Manchester or London.
They have been having centre back issues now. Matip is always getting injured. Konate is always getting injured. They can't find the replacement in how many years?
See, this guy was
in how many years? They are still struggling with that same defensive injury.
David, let me answer you quite clearly. There's some of us here that follow NBA, right? And I'll tell you this: Liverpool is like Milwaukee Bucks that somehow got so successful. Do you understand? They are a small market team. Now, what are small market teams? Small market teams are teams that are in small cities, and your fan base, to be honest, is as big as your city in most cases. Now, Liverpool is that team that they have is a very small city, but have achieved significant success.
Hello, can you guys hear me? I can't hear you guys.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you, Sheikh.
Yeah, but we're not But the thing with Liverpool is that many a times, to get to get success at that high level nowadays is difficult because one, if you want the biggest of superstars into your team, they're coming with their family. Where would their families rather go? London, Manchester, or Liverpool?
But
do you get
number
two? Liverpool Stadium is not like it's a 60,000 or 70,000 capacity stadium. It's a 40-something thousand capacity stadium. Their compatriots who they are rivaling in London.
No, I think Liverpool is more like that too, bro.
In just maybe of recent that they just upgraded. In Manchester they're getting 5 million extra or 10 million extra per season just based off attendance. Do you get? So Liverpool is struggling actually in raising the funds to attract those big name signings and give them the money. So it's very possible many of these big name signings, notice they've actually been there. They've been there, but they've not just had the financial capacity to beat the likes of them, Real Madrid, even Arsenal to it. Don't you think they were not there for the signing of William Saliba? It was sought after now, but they did not have that money to go and pay for William Saliba at that point in time, for that age.
What me I'll say is
they are much more strategic. They have to be much more strategic in their signings. And FSG, the Americans, they're not like Roman Abramovich that wants to throw money out from his own pocket. I've noticed billionaires now, if they're not even the Arab guys, they're hardly bringing out money from their pocket nowadays. Do you get? By the way, Jadon Sancho to Chelsea, here we go.
Man.
Bro,
Alhamdulillah.
Let's move it up.
We got
there we go. There we land.
I remember that time I used to argue with you guys that Sancho wasn't a flop. Look at where we are. Sheikh's how far.
Was right.
I mean, the thing is,
thank you guys for taking our flop. I
The
don't
thing with
mind.
Sancho is
Honestly, we're straight flop for flop.
I don't really mind because I know we have Neto. Our forwards is Neto, Madueke, Palmer, and Jackson. So I'm not really so.
So
I know he will come off. He will be a bench player, and he better accept that he's a bench boy. So it's from the bench. He will come to perform because you are not higher than Felix in the group. You are not higher than Nkunku. You are not higher than Madueke. You are not higher than
Let's see.
Neto. You are not higher than Jackson.
he's definitely higher than Modric. Bound on short.
You are definitely higher than Mudryk. Definitely that one. Anybody can be higher
See,
than Mudryk.
see,
I think the person that might feel the brunt of it might be Enzo, because Sancho, I don't know, he's not going to play right wing for you guys. He's not fast enough. He's not going to play left wing for you guys.
I think we
They're
play
most
10.
likely signing him as a 10.
Even
I
the
think we
10,
play 10.
you are not benching Nkunku, Palmer.
Nkunku is
Palmer
not
is our
moving
10.
trees.
No, see,
I'll
Palmer
tell
is
you
our
right
10.
now.
Palmer,
I'll tell
we
you.
don't need Palmer for Conference League again. You understand? So Sancho play Conference, FA Cup, Carabao Cup.
Because
You understand?
Palmer is 10. We have see, this is the
Felix
thing.
10.
We have players that can play multiple positions, right? Palmer is our 10. Nobody's taking that position away from Palmer. He's number 1 there. We still have Nkunku that is still playing that 10, or left wing, or striker. We still have this guy, Joao Felix, that is playing 10, or striker, or left wing, or right wing. Joao Felix can play all through the front line, right? We still now we want to have Jadon Sancho. Why I don't see the point of having Jadon Sancho in Chelsea squad. What the point is, I believe this is typical American money laundry. If you were to ask me, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. That's what we are doing. That's what everybody is doing in this transfer window. But we take somebody.
Arsenal next summer. Watch.
So
They'll sell Jadon Sancho to Arsenal next
I won't be
summer.
surprised even next summer.
No,
Chelsea
it's
sign
Modric.
Chelsea.
Because
To be honest, Arsenal, I don't know. Arsenal didn't go for Sancho as well.
Sterling, I don't know. That's who Arteta prefers. But
That's
for
confusing.
Sancho's transfer,
That was who Arteta actually initially wanted at the get-go.
It should have been
That was the
cheaper.
first thing
I
that
mean, he
chose.
has worked with Sterling before, so he has worked with Sterling already, so he knows Sterling in and out.
That's the reason why you guys are getting Sancho as well, by the way. Because Maresca was probably Sancho's coach when he
Yeah.
was at City. You
Yeah.
understand? So he knows why he's bringing him in. That's what I'm telling
Yeah.
you. Like, someone is going to be in trouble in your team. Because
It's
they are not going
Modric.
to
He
bring him
made it
in
clear.
to pay him
See,
that
one thing I
money to
like
sit on
about
the bench.
Maresca, I know that yes, he's not a good coach. I can't even call him decent. He's not qualified for decent. He's a championship coach for me. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But one thing I like about him is how blunt he is. If you are shit, you are shit. If you are, it's not like Poch that will be like, he played very well. You understand? Typical yes man. Maresca called out Madueke before the hat-trick. He said he needs to be more consistent. He said even after the hat-trick, he said yes, he scored an hat-trick, but he still needs to be consistent. Do you understand? He's not a yes man, and he has called out. Look at the amount of times he has called out Modric. Every interview he has called this guy out. So for me, that guy, like he said, he's good technically, but he does not have knowledge of football. Imagine your coach saying that about you. You get what I
If
mean?
Ten Hag said that, by the way,
Exactly.
it will be the end of the world. I
Exactly,
remember last year. Hey, Sheiks, let me wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
I remember last year when Ten Hag said that about Sancho. You guys were the one behind him saying, "Oh, why would you say that about your
Me, I
player?
never said
Why
that.
would you
Though
say this?
I was
Why would you
actually
say
on Ten
that?"
Hag side with that one.
No,
Hey,
I
Because
have-
what Sancho tried with Ten Hag, we never ever in his life tried it with Pep or Arteta. A Pep player will never go on Twitter and say it's a lie because
they're not born and under
nobody
Pep.
would do that.
You will never
So for
you will
that
never
one,
see that field in your life again.
bro, look at
Under Pep, you will
Cancelo.
never see that field
Cancelo
in
that
your
was
life again.
starting. Sancho no they start. Cancelo they start. They drop immediately. He went to Bayern. Now he's in Saudi. You understand what I mean? So I'm just trying to say that like.
Is it Cancelo? Cancelo,
Yeah,
right?
Cancelo now. Yes, now. Was he not
Hello.
starting? He was starting
And
now for
Cancelo
Pep.
is a person who has pedigree. Cancelo is somebody that has the name. He just all he did was Messian to Pep, and that was the end of his
Exactly.
career
And that was
in Europe.
so that's what I'm saying that. So why
That
would
was the end
Sancho
of
have
his
the
career.
right? Why is that? So for me,
So you cannot be.
I
There are
did
people
think
you can Messian to. Not everybody. Pep has built that reputation, and some managers are the ones you go and talk to and be like, just let him back in. But once Pep says no to you, the owners will just turn their eyes and say they did not see anything. He has told you what he wants. You need to leave the club. So that's just the way it is. And for me, I think Sancho is. I don't know what to say again, man. I don't see the need for him. I think he's an unnecessary player that we're adding. I don't think he's as good as Joao Felix. I don't think he's as good as Nkunku. Somebody made a point that Nkunku is going to be 27. Now, in the next 2 years, they might be willing to sell Nkunku and maybe he's a replacement. I don't know. But it is true that Nkunku is getting old, right? And in the next 2 years, maybe Chelsea might be willing to flog him off for profit before he hits 30.
We
So
have to come back to Nkunku. Nkunku has a very questionable career so far. Very questionable career. But
Nkunku,
Especially
but
at
you can't
Chelsea.
blame him. It's not his injury.
even when he was
You
alive,
can't-
very serious question mark. We were still treating
but he
Nkunku
was
like he's an
Nkunku was
up.
scoring goals at Leipzig now. Nkunku was
Yeah,
scoring goals at
Timo
Leipzig.
Werner was scoring as well.
Exactly.
Yes,
Then
no.
you
Flop.
God
But
bless
what
you.
we are saying is that at Chelsea, it's not like Timo Werner. Timo Werner has been available. Nkunku has not been available.
That's the
There's
question
a
mark.
difference.
That's the
There's a
question
difference. It's not like he's not playing well. His body is letting him down, right? There are two
Even when he
different
plays,
things.
it's not all the time he plays well. Oh, let's be honest.
All his
Even
goals so far, I don't know penalties.
No. He scored last season against Liverpool.
Bro, was that not
Scored,
preseason?
no. He scored against Liverpool.
No,
Last
was not
Mubarak,
preseason.
where,
Scored against
where he beat
Liverpool. Scored
the
against
entire
Brighton.
Liverpool, where he went through the entire
Dembele.
Liverpool defense. He scored against Wolves last season. I remember that match against Wolves. These were not
Yeah.
penalties though. It's only preseason he has
Yeah,
scored penalties.
Eda. Yeah.
It's only
To
preseason
be
he has
honest, he
scored
didn't
penalties.
play most of the game, but he still scored more than
This
Martinelli
is
and Anthony. So,
funny, but like, I
So
mean,
imagine.
I hear you, but we'll see what this season brings, and then we'll
but
judge it
but
based off of
but
where
just
our performance this
to
season.
wrap up this Chelsea matter, because we don't hear Chelsea already. May you understand. So what I just want to say is that with this Chelsea piece, that I actually don't know. I'll be surprised if we finish top 6. I'll be surprised if we finish top 6 this season. If we finish 6, Maresca deserves coach of the season. If we finish 6, you understand. But what I'll just
After
say is
spending
that, like,
200 million, you finish it. Come on.
bro,
I
calm
feel
down,
with the
calm down,
attack.
calm
Top
down.
I
four
definitely feel with the
predictions.
attack. We can finish.
Yes.
We can
What
finish.
are your top four
Look,
predictions?
I believe.
Okay. David, just answer like that.
Top
What's your
four.
top 4? Top
We
4.
know the top 3 already. It's going to be City. Then the boys in red and white. Then
Say the name.
then
Say the name.
that club somewhere in North London.
Say the name.
Tottenham.
Arsenal
Say the name.
and Arsenal, and then we have Liverpool. And fourth, to be honest with you, nobody is looking like. I would just put. Let me just go and put. Let me put, because I would have loved to put United, but
You know what? No,
this,
top 5.
your,
Do top 5.
your
Do top
Ten
5.
Hag has shown me again this season that I'm not sure what he's doing. This match against Brighton, I don't understand why I was just I laughed throughout the entire game. I was laughing. Where was your defending? What were your defenders doing? How can you leave the edge of the other side, half the box free? They were those guys could have packed a full Rolls Royce there, and United defenders would have not known where the car was behind them.
It's the same goal twice, by the way.
Oh yeah, Moody.
Yes, it was
What's your top
it's
4?
shocking.
My
So
top
how?
four. My top 4.
No, let me say my fourth. Let me just say fourth and fifth. My fourth,
Yeah.
I will put. I mean, I might still put Aston Villa. I'll put then fifth Chelsea.
Okay, Moody.
For
Top
me,
5.
my top 5. Number 1, City. Side. Number 2, Arsenal. Number 3, I'll go Chelsea. Number 4, Liverpool. Number 4, Aston Villa. Number 5, Liverpool.
Yeah, Charles.
Number 6, Manchester United.
You just had to put that number 6
Yes.
just to
Yes.
make sure.
Charles, just go on.
My top 4, Arsenal, number 1. Yeah. City, number 2. Chelsea, number 3. United, number 4.
Hmm.
Aston Villa, number 5.
Liverpool number 6.
Just
I
Liverpool.
don't care where Liverpool finish.
Okay. Mubarak.
I mean, Pep, man, still here, so still need to give him props. He's probably going to win it again this year. I hope not, of course. Arsenal wins it, but it's looking like it's going to be Pep. And then second being Arsenal. To sidetrack a bit, quick one here. I wish Arsenal signed Ward-Prowse on loan because role player as well as dead ball specialist.
Yeah, and he has
You
got-
can't really ask, and then leader mentality too. Okay, Odegaard is the captain, blah blah blah. But then at the same time, there's already cohesion in the team, and having one more of that kind of leader would not hurt Arsenal 100%. I strongly believe what Prowse and Odegaard can work together to lead the team, and then what Prowse will not necessarily beg for minute or cry on the bench and everything. Come in, do the job, dirty work, go out, nip in, nip out, 100%. That's the kind of player I
come and
think.
take corners for them.
Yeah, that was specialist. Like this is literally what Arsenal is working on, and it was on loan. It was free to be loaned. Same city instead of going all the way to Nottingham. But that's just by the way. Third, I think.
Not a bad shout, to be honest.
I think Liverpool. Honestly, if their midfield doesn't have too much, injuries, they should be, third comfortably. And then for fourth, I would say Villa. But still not. It's kind of hard to decide from the first 3 games of the season, or first 2 games of the season, where they're not necessarily. I mean, you can see what they're trying to achieve. They can probably achieve it, but of course they're still far off. For Tottenham, nothing to write on about. Honestly, so I'll probably say
I forgot.
Okay.
I'll probably say 7 or 8. Honestly,
I'm sorry. There is
But-
no
Let me
way
give
Tottenham
my-
is finishing above any team I mentioned.
Let me give you my prediction. I find there's one thing you guys are forgetting. No, for the fact that nobody mentioned it, you guys
Newcastle.
are sleeping on it. It's not Newcastle. You guys are forgetting the fact that Man City court date is in January. You are forgetting. Man City
They got what?
is so for that reason.
Their hearing starts in October.
Exactly in
For Man
October. So for
City.
that reason, you can't tell me from that hearing they are innocent of 115 charges.
That is by the by now. They are
So-
not yet innocent.
I know that's what I'm saying, but you cannot be charged 115 charges and you be innocent of all of them. It's impossible.
When the boss case, we will be
So
there.
that's what I'm saying. That
I
because
think
of
they'll
that,
pay a fine.
they'll pay
I
a
think
fine.
they'll pay a huge fine. A huge
fine.
fine.
Let me
See,
see. Check,
Mubarak,
check.
they'll pay a
check.
huge fine, but because of what they did to Everton and
Everton.
Nottingham Forest,
Okay.
points will
Check.
chop. So because
Check.
of that
I
reason,
can.
Arsenal
I won't be
will win
surprised.
the league
I won't be
by
surprised.
3 points
This
gap.
is. I won't be surprised if this is what will happen. Every major stuff like major offense they will not be found guilty. But somebody said, he said when you read the whole 115, because there was a lawyer that read through them. He said there were some that were just silly charges that some didn't make sense. Some were like the grass was too high, they did not cut the grass at certain height. Some were silly charges. They just wanted to add it up to make it seem.
You know, some of them too was when Marchini was the manager. When
Yes.
they said they used Marchini account to bribe agents for a player to sign for them.
Yes, but
one
the
My
thing is,
brother, that's fine. That
Okay.
happens.
that is
That's
you will
fine,
think.
that's
I
fine.
believe it will just be a fine, and that's where it will end. Is it?
See,
Bro, I
See,
don't think it's going to be a fine.
so let me
Because
just
if it's just a fine here, it has ramifications for
exactly,
all the other teams.
especially
Because
what they did to Everton and
means-
Nottingham Forest last season. So
yeah,
I'm just saying,
yeah. All the other teams will just
Yeah.
use it as as a scapegoat. Because next time,
Exactly.
if they break the law in the same manner as well, they can always cite the City case and say, based on so and so, it means you understand we're
And-
meant to get an allowance of so and so.
Exactly.
They also get a
The
scope
issue
of
is
punishment.
there is no substantial proof that City has done anything criminal.
see, we David,
It's almost like the Nigeria case. What the fuck?
yo,
Right?
It's almost like the
Yo.
Nigeria case. It will
So
come and go. Honestly, one
breaking
second
news:
ago.
Victor Osimhen will stay at Napoli. No transfers
I
to
never see
Chelsea.
him.
Reports. Fabrice Hawkins. Well, I
I'm on a
mean,
Maybe
Fabrice
David
too.
or Kini.
I'm hoping
So,
that please.
We're waiting for the Einstein dagger. The Einstein
Yes.
dagger
so,
is telling here we
so
go.
let me
He said
just let me just let
over.
me just
Victor
finalize my
Osimhen stays at Napoli. I'm
let
glad.
me
I'm
Go
glad.
let me
and
just
go and
finalize
confirm
let me
with
just
Ija.
finalize hold on, let
Don't
me
they?
just finalize my top five. Like I said, I feel like personally, I feel like Man City will get a point deduction. Is that they get 10 or something? So because of that, even after the points deduction, Arsenal they will just win the league. You understand? Then City will be second. Liverpool, for me, their midfield is not good enough, respectfully. And I feel like this Trent and Van Dijk contract issue is going to cause mad chaos in that squad. That the players will not play with full concentration. So because of that, Liverpool will finish sixth. You understand? Chelsea will finish fourth. Probably Aston Villa or Newcastle will finish third. One of those two. Then Tottenham will finish fifth. You understand? So that's my top six prediction.
Who do you say will finish sixth?
Oh, sorry. Man U finish fifth. Liverpool finish sixth.
Fourth is Tottenham.
No. Fourth is Chelsea. Between Aston Villa or Newcastle, one of them will finish third.
Wait.
Do you think
So
Aston
wait,
Villa
hold
will
on,
be able
hold on,
to
hold on.
manage? Do you guys think Aston Villa will be able to manage the demand of Premier League and Champions League football in the same season?
I think they will do Sarawagba in Champions League.
It's
I
Unai
think they will.
Emery.
I
Because
think
if
they
you
will do
believe games, there are
Sarawagba.
more games in the Champions League now.
It's Unai Emery.
See,
Unai Emery is that guy. You can sort
yeah.
it out.
Yeah, but their players can get injured. If their first team players get injured,
The
they are
boss
done.
players,
Yes, they've bought players, but everyone has bought players.
they
Charles,
have
you're
With
forgetting
the
they
levels,
spent 270 million this summer. They spent a
bro,
lot of money. Oh.
they
bro,
have depth.
bro, everyone has spent money. That is the thing. Most teams
Liverpool
have
and
depth. You
yeah,
understand? Is the gap between your first team and the second team. Newcastle had depth.
yeah.
You understand?
The thing is, don't act like this is Aston Villa's. Oh, sorry about
Who they
that.
call you?
Don't act like
Hey, you know,
don't act
Sariwagba.
don't act like this is the first time. What's it called now? Aston Villa is playing in Europe. They've played in Europe for the past 2 to 3 seasons. Last season they were in the quarterfinals. Season before that, they reached semi-finals or so. They've been in Europe, so they know what it means to play 3 games a season. Yes, level of competition is
Champions
higher,
League. It's
but
Champions League.
exactly, but it's still the same.
If you listen to what Gary Neville said the other day, I agree 100%. It's not just the fact that you're playing football or you're playing a Premier League, Champions League. Is the occasion. You understand? The heftiness of the occasion can get to some of the players. Most of these players will be playing in the Champions League for the first time. You understand?
Yeah,
Newcastle were in the Champions League last year. You understand? They were devastated by injuries. I get that. But still, the occasion weighs down on you. You understand? As a player. And to handle the demand of winning week in, week out to finish top four, as well as performing consistently in the Champions League, might be challenging. I'm not saying it's going to be an issue. We're yet to see. But it's something that is slightly contentious.
I feel you do. I feel you do. On to these guys. What was their name? Arsenal. I said Arsenal. Manchester United. We've talked about Chelsea. We talked about Man U a lot, but we've not really spoken about Man U today. What's going on?
Um,
That has been announced, so it seems like nothing. Your market is done.
our market is done now. To be honest, I'm happy with it. It's not as efficient as it could be, but it's just good enough for us to get through this first window and be able to clear out the amount of players that we did. To be honest, you won't believe, like this year, after the Ugarte transfer, I think we should be like saving in excess of about 100 million euros in wages and transfer and off our books, basically 100 million euros. That is going to come in significantly next year when we need to do more and we have the time to clear some of these players. Eriksen in the last year, Lindelof in his last year, Anthony. Then we can think to do something about him. Rashford, let's see how he does this season, and then we can start to go for more players. But I think for this window, we always say we're broke. Yeah, it's not the same type of broke as Barcelona, by the way.
That was
Shut up, man. Honestly,
Charles, big take.
there was no need for that.
Barcelona is the
Charles,
Champions League. Oh. Barcelona is the Champions League.
Don't
Oh.
mind, your Champions League can't let you register players, bro.
Charles, let me give you a big take. Charles, let me give you a big take of what
How
might
the
happen
mighty
to
have
United
fallen.
this season. Charles,
How
let me give
the
you a
mighty
big
have
take.
fallen.
Yeah.
While
Let me
one
give
is
you a
pulling
big take,
Mbappe, one is shouting about the academy, La Masia.
And then how many goals has the almighty Mbappe scored?
It's coming.
Charles, let me give you a big take of what might happen to United this season. It's just a suggestion or something. Ten Hag loses his job in
Correct guy.
December.
Correct guy.
Southgate will replace him
When I
in
beg,
January.
Nah,
You understand?
correct guy.
Charles, you hear
Correct
me?
guy.
She's
Maybe you hear that talk.
No.
Talk. Let me tell you two things that might happen this season. They will sack Ten Hag by December.
Amen.
Van Nistelrooy will be the acting coach till the transfer window.
Go
Then
for
Southgate
it.
will be the manager from there.
Shaz, Southgate. Amen. I want
Inshallah.
manager. I don't want what's his name?
Bro, Southgate, that
but-
squad is built for
I don't want to be a
Southgate.
manager.
There's Maguire, there's Mason Mount, there's Luke Shaw, there's everything is there. The next thing is for him to sign Calvin Phillips. Bro, you guys are good, bro.
Charles right
bro.
now is holding himself to not swear at you right now. Charles is not on to
Honestly,
place a curse on
the
you.
thing is, you guys can just give all your theories how you like. Yeah, I know I haven't spoken much about us this summer. Yeah, but I know you guys can also see the difference in us this season versus last season.
There's a good
And-
squad, but your manager is not that guy.
You people are still consistently losing. This is
Be playing. All the managers that you guys are listing since here now, they haven't won anything. So you can just say whatever you want.
so what's your
Yeah.
prediction? So
There are
Man
only a
United-
couple of winning managers, in that top 6. Okay, so calm down,
so
relax,
what did you predict Man United?
relax.
Third, Abi?
4th,
Fourth.
yeah, behind Chelsea.
I think
Why is it
Chelsea,
that we are rating Chelsea and these Chelsea guys are not rating themselves?
because everybody's banking on our attack, right?
See,
But
look,
it does not
Yeah,
matter
go on.
our attack being good if behind us, those guys behind us don't know what they are doing. I'm looking at these guys, Enzo and Caicedo. Those guys better get their heads together, get their heads together in sync. Or I don't care because where it is right now, I'm putting Lavia. Lavia is the only stable name in that midfield.
Yeah.
But now
True.
Lavia, it seems like his second home is in the hospital. He's injured again.
He said the second homie. Don't kill me this afternoon.
His second home is in the hospital. He's injured again.
Who do you think the nurses like more, him or his James?
I don't even know, man. James at least even. The funny thing is that James at least even gives you understand? James at least even gives you 2-3 games.
Bless you.
Right? You understand? James at least will give you 2-3 games before he goes off. Lavia gives you 30 minutes. 30 minutes and for the next 3 months off. He goes on holiday. Summer vacation.
Yeah, but it's just one season now. Give him time now. The same time you're giving him Cuckoo. Give him 2 time.
Don't they divert into Chelsea again?
I'm telling you.
Because you guys signed so many players now. What do you expect? You have like
I genuinely believe
2,
Lavia
3, 4 squads.
There's one thing you guys are
I
forgetting.
believe Lavia is better than both Enzo
You guys
and
are
Caicedo.
forgetting the fact that this week alone, we've offloaded almost 10 players this week alone. So we're
Bro,
not
and
just
you still have like how many more in the bank?
Look.
No, we've offloaded Sterling, Broya, Kepa. Like, come on now, we cannot.
My brother, as bro, you have truly gone. As the deal
No,
truly gone through.
it's going to go. It's going to go. Probably should
It's
post
going
it
to go.
now.
What the deal gone through?
Even if he does not go through, bro, he's going to academy,
My
bro.
guy
That's
say either way, it's not
either way,
in
it's
the same.
gone,
Even
bro. It's
even
My
David
point
Washington, you know,
is,
David
did you
David
wait,
Washington's deal just collapsed.
guy? I
what
was
the hell?
literally going to say that stuff. Like, who is this guy? This guy barely played 20 minutes of football for Chelsea.
Yeah,
He got bought
his
from
deal collapsed.
Strasbourg and now
Why?
still in Strasbourg
Because
with 5 million
because
profit. How?
because
He's not
they
back
were
on. He's not back on. He's not back on. The,
no, because
the deal is back on again.
Chelsea they were going to report Chelsea that Premier League has to investigate the transaction because
And it's
transaction
not
for the
back
amount
on.
of money. So
How
Chelsea
does that make sense?
had to pull out, had to like prevent from going on for the price. Maybe they might reduce it, right? But that price, they were going to investigate that price. That price was not normal. That price did not make any sense. I'm like, what is wrong with Premier League?
Live from Fabrizio, Jadon Sancho's buy clause, obligation to buy clause is 25 million.
Chai! That's a
And
steal.
he bought it
That's
for
a
how much
steal.
again? Charles, 68
That's
million
a
or 70
steal,
million.
bro. That's
Hey,
a
Yeah,
steal.
it's still a
That's a
good deal
steal.
for us.
That's a
Honestly,
steal. That's a steal. That's a steal.
still a good deal for us because
That's
they'll
a
still pay
steal. I
loan
like
fee.
that.
They pay loan fee. Dortmund pay loan fee last year. It's still calm.
And who is covering
Honestly,
his salary? It's on 350, no?
yeah. Chelsea
We
has to
are not.
cover his salary.
No, not everything. They can't cover everything
We are
because it's
not
going to
paying. We are
like
not paying
literally breaking
everything
this wage structure.
Okay, whichever way, you are sure taking
because.
him off our hands.
So
Honestly,
wait.
it's
So
gone.
okay, guys. Quick question. I want Mubarak and Moody to answer this question because it does not involve both of them. Between Man United and Chelsea, who is better off from Sterling or Sancho? Who have the better deal now? Right now. Man United
We're not
getting
getting
your
Sterling
Sancho.
now.
Calm
We're
down,
not
man.
getting
No, calm
Sterling.
down. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say you should answer the questions. Only back and Moody. Who is better right now without Sancho or Sterling? Is Man United better without Sancho or is Sterling better without Sterling? Is Chelsea better without Sterling? Who is
It's almost
in a better
the
position?
it's almost the same thing. Sancho wasn't there last
Because
season. He has
personally
not
for
done
me,
anything for them. Sterling too has
me,
been there for Chelsea. Has not done anything for Chelsea. So
but
it's almost it's nothing like an identical deal. It's like
True, honestly, like they're both dead woods by the looks
they're
of it.
both dead woods.
Like literally.
You
But which one
understand?
Wanted by the
Shakes is trying to polish him up for Chelsea fans, but it's not going to work here. Yeah, that shine, you know, go shine. You know, go shine. You know, go shine. Like, send us back. Send it back
Yo,
to wherever it's coming from.
what is wrong with Memphis? He has just been posting on Instagram since how many weeks now?
That one
He's
is an
trying to advertise
Instagram blogger. Travel and lifestyle.
But bro,
Yo,
that kind of like sweet man. God, I beg.
Moody, guys.
Well,
Arsenal submitted a late bid for Osimhen. Fabrizio,
you know if you
check.
you don't want
I
me.
die.
bro.
I die.
I don't even want
I
him.
die.
I don't even want him. You don't even want me. I don't even want him, bro.
Moody was about to go mental right now.
Moody will be like, I don't really want him, but it's better. It's better
No.
than something.
No, I don't want him. I want to
So
support
Tavares
him.
is better.
Well, so imagine Moody is telling that I was telling Moody definitely I don't want Osimhen, right? And I was telling Moody was saying, I said, what? Why don't you want him at Arsenal? He said he does not want him at Arsenal, but you want him at Chelsea.
Yes. I want to watch
Why?
him at Chelsea.
But quick one, Charles.
I don't need him. I don't want him.
Quick one, Charles. What do you think about Rashford right now? Like moving forward, do you think this is his last season to shine, or because 300k, 350k?
I'll tell you right now. If Rashford doesn't perform this season, even though if we don't sell him, he's just going to find himself like an outcast very quickly. Because we have players that are coming through. That are more hungry and similar to Garnacho, they're very good. If he's not careful, he's going to find himself out of the team very, very quickly. Because right now, Garnacho and Ahmad, if you ask any United fan, that's going to be our starting option on the left and right wing. No matter how you look at it right now, those are our best two performing players.
But quick one. They're still the world-class Anthony, so what are you even talking about?
Bro, Anthony, let him be on the bench for now, man. Let him just hold that for now, honestly.
100 million players.
Boo. Ahmad is
Stop,
cooking.
stop
I'm sure you guys
disrespecting
can
Mr.
see.
Aura. Mr. Aura
I'm sure you guys can see Ahmad is cooking.
He's the
Yeah.
guy Pep. Why are you disrespecting the guy Pep is afraid of?
Why are you guys
Pep said it in an
disrespecting?
interview.
Bro, relax. Don't be disrespecting Garnacho, my star boy. You understand? And Ahmad. Let those two sit on the bench. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, if you guys need right wingers, you need replacements for Saka. Yeah, you need replacements for Kopama. We have the guys. Arsenal, you need a left winger, Rashford. We don't mind offloading.
Why
You
do you
understand?
want to give us your dead wood? Why?
Bro, you guys, that's your weak spots now. Rashford, I don't know. It seems slower for some reason. I
Pace
don't
is
know.
going.
I
The
don't
pace
know
is going.
how to put a finger on it,
The
honestly.
pace is going.
Yeah.
Stop them.
You
Maybe
But
understand?
okay, but
And the thing is with Garnacho, whenever Garnacho comes on, you can guarantee, yeah, something is going to happen. Yeah, whether we win the game or not, if Garnacho is on the pitch, something positive is going to happen for us. So why do we have to endure Rashford for part or the entire game when we can bring someone that we know is definitely going to make a difference? You understand what I'm saying? We can't keep carrying him. For the last 2 seasons, he hasn't been playing well. You understand? And if we're trying to get back to where we want to get to, I don't think we can keep carrying him as he's playing the team. Honestly, this weekend is going to determine how Ten Hag views Rashford, whether he starts him or not, or whether he moves his position or not. Because now that Mount is injured, I think it might change his point of view on the game a little bit, and he might have to move some things around. So we'll see whether Garnacho starts, whether Zexi starts, whether Ahmad starts, whether Rashford starts, because those are the players. Because there are things they can move around there to see how we perform, and especially against Liverpool. Liverpool is going to be, what do you call it, a dangerous team. You understand?
yo,
That's a big test. And it's also a big test for Liverpool, by the way, because I don't
oh,
think they've played like any team in the top 10 yet. You understand? So it's going to be a test for them as well. We're going to get a good sense of how Liverpool are going to play, how they intend to go about their business, especially against the big teams as well. So for us, we are fine. You understand? This season, I
but
believe we are going to be fine. We're just going to fly under the radar. The thing is, we can't fly under the radar. That is the thing. Even if we lose, yeah, even if we win, there's still things to
but
say. You understand?
but
That's
but
why we're the
Charles,
biggest. You
but
understand?
Charles,
But
quick
still,
quick question,
yeah,
Charles, quick question, Charles. So now, what's your expectation for Man United this season?
top four and a
Like
trophy.
okay, top four and a trophy. Which
Yeah,
trophy in particular? Because Community Shield is a trophy.
bro, top four and a trophy. We didn't win
Okay.
Community Shield. Did we win it? No.
Oh, sorry, I've forgotten. Oh,
You
you
understand?
guys lost. Sorry.
Yeah, top four and a trophy. It could be it could be Europa League, could be FA Cup, could be Carabao Cup. Because
Okay.
now we have come to expect it. Think about it. Every season Ten Hag has been here, he has won a trophy. So
Hmm.
now the minimum we can expect as United fans is to finish the season with a trophy. He has earned that reputation. He has built that for himself,
So,
and I think
so
that is what has given him more time. So now he
yeah.
has to prove himself. You
So now
understand?
it's good that you said that. So now I want to ask another question here. Will you rather Man United finish top four without a trophy or finish fifth with Carabao Cup and FA Cup? Or no, finish fifth outside top four with a trophy.
If
Which
we
one
finish,
will you?
the thing is, if we finish fifth, I think you guys are forgetting as well. If we finish fifth, we're still going to make Champions League, most likely. I think you guys are forgetting that because it's 5 teams now
who
in
which
the
one?
Champions League.
Okay, you finish with
No,
the
You
no,
understand?
no,
No. It's not
no,
five
no.
teams
so okay,
because
It's based on.
Chelsea
It's
are
I
been
know it's based on coefficient. I know. It's
exactly. So
because
you guys
last
have to
year,
pray. You guys have to
last
pray
year,
that Chelsea
all
wins
the
Conference League.
last year, most of the Premier League teams, yeah, messed up in the Champions League and Europa
Yeah,
League and Conference League. That is why we're not having 5 teams in
yeah.
each competitions. You understand what I'm saying?
So you guys should
But
support us in the Conference League this season. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying Arsenal did not do well too last season. Now they're just in the big boy stage for nothing. He
No,
don't
Arsenal
carry
they are
the
just
touch. Liverpool they crashed. Newcastle they crashed out as well. You
I
So I
understand?
mean,
So
Arsenal went 6 years and came back and lost to the team that
exactly.
removed
you
See,
them 6 years
understand?
ago.
if you want,
So
if you want
so
a
It's like
as I
team,
was
it's
if you
like
saying,
want
they
as
a
I
told
was
you
team,
saying,
they told you after six
okay,
years no improvement.
yeah,
See, after
yeah.
6 years later and still no improvement.
as I was saying, Shags, if we finish
Yeah.
fifth and still win a trophy, it ain't so bad.
So
Because
you
you instead of
rather
top
win
4, it's top 5.
top five, okay. But what if that fifth does not guarantee Champions League? Will you
Then
still
if we
finish
win
fifth
Europa
and
League, I still don't mind.
okay,
Because
okay,
Europa League is there for us to be won, to be honest.
okay.
There's no
What about you?
excuse. Because Champions League teams are also not coming down from after the group stage or whatever to come and compete.
But
So it's whichever team is starting is the team that is going to end the competition.
but
Oh, they have removed the
but
drop
Shaz,
down. They have removed the dropping down.
Yeah.
but
Wow.
Shaz, like my final question regarding United, like it is because a lot of Man United they usually repeat what you just said now about United. Ten Hag will finish this and win a trophy. Man United are known for winning big titles. No disrespect to FA Cup and Carabao Cup. You understand? Man United, when with that position, when will you guys reach that stage where you be like, you know what? Let's challenge for that league. Like you guys are like the new Arsenal, with all due respect. That's Man United now. You're like the new
Well,
Arsenal in
no,
terms
no,
of
no. The thing
Arsenal of
is,
2007, 2016.
no,
All
no,
we just
no,
want to win is FA Cups and finish top
no,
four.
no, no,
You
no, no,
understand?
no, no, no. You can't put us in the same category as Arsenal. Yeah.
Ha.
No
Because the
shades to
thing
Arsenal,
is,
by the way. I'm
As
the
just
thing
saying
is,
that.
Arsenal of then. Thank you.
Yeah,
the thing is,
yeah.
even the Arsenal of now is not winning anything.
Because
So I don't even know
Bam.
what you are
because
saying.
because
But
Charles,
Ah.
you are sounding like
hey,
what Moody would have said 2016. Moody would have made this statement about Arsenal in 2016. That's what I'm just
even
saying
then,
that
Moody
you are
would have
sounding like
wanted
an
Arsene
Arsenal fan.
Wenger gone. Yeah. See, let me say something. Let me say something. We haven't been the same team that we've been since Alex left. Yeah. If Ten Hag stays to December, it's going to be our longest serving manager since Alex. Yeah. So you guys will watch out for that. You guys are saying it will be sacked in December. The odds are there against him, technically. Because again, we haven't had a manager stay till that long. So that goes technically against him, if you would like to say, if it's his numbers game. But Ten Hag, every single time he has been backed against the wall at United, he's come out clutch. You understand? Every single time we've been backed against the wall at United. Thank you, Jerry, my United fan. You understand? Ten Hag has always come out clutch. So there's no reason why I think we wouldn't be able to perform something this season, especially if we have a much improved squad. We just signed Ugarte, by the way. Our midfield is going to be much, 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 much better. So from this game, I don't know if Ugarte is going to play or whatever, but after international break, if we don't start like picking up points, then obviously the jury is out. And Van Nistelrooy is always there. That's the thing. Van Nistelrooy is always there. You can never know
Who
at
is
any
Ugarte
point in time.
replacing midfield?
Casemiro.
Okay.
Casemiro
Is
is
he
meant to,
replacing or is deputizing?
no, it's meant to replace him because we want to
Where's
offload
Amrabat?
Casemiro.
Where's
Casemiro has
Amrabat?
Amrabat
gone
is
to
gone now.
Fenerbahce.
Has gone, bro.
Amrabat has gone to Fenerbahce. Yeah.
You guys just got this guy.
Casemiro doesn't have the legs anymore to play in the midfield, especially in the style that we want to play.
I
We
remember
need
you guys
someone.
were all on this Amrabat guy all throughout the World Cup and everything, and all of a
But
sudden he's out.
It was a pump fake.
he did his thing. Honestly, he did his thing. He did his thing. I would have liked to have signed him even as a backup option. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, because he started for us in the FA Cup final and he did a brilliant job. Understand? Even if he came for that one season, still ended up with a trophy. You understand what I'm saying? I would have liked if we signed him, but hey, it is what it is. We need better players, better quality. You don't need the quality to be dropping down that much if you're making a sub, which is the thing. This is the problem with us. If we should make one sub, it's done. I'm so happy McTominay is out. You understand? Because now Ten Hag doesn't have to do just put the ball in the box because McTominay is going to be there. McTominay doesn't have to be hustling goals from our strikers. You understand? Now you have to play proper football to try to unlock a defense for 90 minutes.
But
The
McTominay was your
jury
top
is
goal
out.
scorer last season, though.
Yes, now that is what I'm saying now. Now we don't have him anymore. You actually have to play football. You don't have to play because if you saw the last 30 minutes of the Brighton game, I don't know what possessed Ten Hag for him to like make that substitution of Bruno for McTominay because that ended the game for us. After
You
that,
guys
we
lost
couldn't get
completely.
chances.
You guys
After
lost
Ten
that,
Hag is a
after
Ten
that.
Hag is
So
a tactician. That's why.
yeah,
I feel like he was trying to like prove a point because he didn't want to sell McTominay. I don't know if you guys know. Ten Hag did not want to let McTominay go, especially if he was his top. It's logical if he was his top striker last season. You understand? However, it's not
Yeah, this one.
it's not a player that is so important for us that we won't be able to play without him.
Oh, yeah.
So we don't mind him going, honestly. Honestly.
Yes.
But is there any new transfers? Because
Nothing, nothing.
it looks like as if
I think we're just waiting for the Arsenal. Here we go for Sterling. Nothing really crazy. Seems like Manchester United is not doing any other business.
Yeah.
Chelsea, I don't think Osimhen. We've seen Osimhen is not going to staying at Napoli most likely. Billy Gilmour is going to Napoli should be an exciting team to watch in the other league next season. You know,
They'll frustrate this guy in Napoli. They'll frustrate him. Conte will frustrate him.
Conte will frustrate Osimhen, obviously.
Will frustrate.
Yes.
He will leave in January. That one is sure.
Yes.
Osimhen will be on the bench till January and he will leave.
I don't think we'd mind, for 200 and something a week.
Yes,
But
now.
his stocks will go down. Like in January, nobody will pay him that price anymore because he's not active.
Nobody will not want to pay him like his 100k wages sort of shit.
You understand? He will be forced to ask. Yeah. He will be
But
forced to ask
I
let's-
never
from
know.
Saudi.
Let's
I need a striker.
let's
Nah, I don't think so. Hendrick is there.
It's
Let's-
of course Wahala now.
let's
You
review.
can just bring him on if you need goal, like 20 minutes to go.
Yeah, Moody, what
Let
is
him
it?
like Hoselu.
I said let's review this weekend games. This weekend's
Arsenal Brighton
fixtures.
first, yeah.
yeah, this weekend fixture. We have Arsenal Brighton. I'm saying Arsenal straight win 3-0.
Who is at
3-0.
home? Who is at home? Who is
Yes,
at home?
Arsenal.
Arsenal is at home.
Oh
Early-
yeah. I could see that. Still.
Early kickoff. So yeah,
What do you guys think? 3-0.
it's
Yeah, I
not,
think
not Manchester United. You know,
as
this Brighton is not De Zerbi's Brighton. Gilmore has gone. Do you have another injury in midfield? Don't worry. It's not the same.
Brighton have depth though.
Let that,
Brighton, you just bring
But-
one player that you have never heard of.
bro, it's not the same manager anymore. I'm going with
But-
Arsenal straight win 3-0.
okay. What about you, Shaz?
2-1. Arsenal
Mubarak,
win.
2-0. Arsenal.
David.
you know me, I will always support any team against Arsenal, but I hope the match ends 1-0 in favor of Brighton, so I can smile. But we know Arsenal will probably win, and once they score first, it's over for the opposition. So.
So,
I was watching last week the Arsenal
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. I was enjoying the game so much. Once Trossard scored, I just closed the match. I went to do other things.
That game could have ended just as it ended 2-0, could have ended 2-2, just like that.
and Oli Watkins missed
Oli Watkins
sitters.
messed up
Two
big time.
sitters.
Big time.
Bro, that guy is pissing me off. I had to
If he had
delete him off
scored,
my FPL.
if he had scored those chances, bro, do you think Arsenal would have won that game?
Interesting question here. Interesting question from
Money or legacy?
your opinion on this man. If you were his agent, which club would you have him play for? Al Ahly or Chelsea? Money or legacy? I think with
Al Ahly.
Faisal is just holding
But-
down
but
in
to
the
be honest,
chat, man.
guys,
Shout out
let's
to
even say
Faisal.
something.
Shout out to
That's
holding
Faisal.
it down.
He's just holding it down in the chat, man.
he's holding it down big time. As I've
Nice
been
one, bro.
But
Nice
this is
one,
a
bro.
good point. This is a good point for it. Thank God I even reminded me of his agent. I feel like Osimhen, the first thing he should do is to sack his agent. Like the agent is
Honestly.
too dull for my liking. Look at this guy. What's this Neto and Joao Felix agent? If Joao Felix, with all due respect to him, could get a deal to Chelsea, why can't Osimhen not get a deal to Chelsea? You understand? This guy literally came to London. He came to London to offer Joao Felix to Chelsea. Like the agent know the slack. He came to
Wait.
Stamford Bridge to watch our game. What's
What
this guy?
What was Joao Felix's salary at Atletico Madrid? Because I know that was the problem. That's why he had not been sold since. What was his salary?
300 as but he reduced it to one. I think we are paying him 150 or 130.
Shabi was collecting 6K at Barcelona.
No,
Exactly, to
that's
30K, 30K.
30K. Okay.
people are mad. No, it was any.
See how they still fine boy.
Barcelona are not that broke now. They are not that broke. They could afford.
We are
30K,
broke, oh.
30K.
We are broke, oh.
30K.
Forget. Make nobody whine you.
But,
When
but
did they
what I'm
sign
saying is that-
Daniel Mu? When did they register him?
Registered Christensen carried injury. But
Come on,
carried
I would-
injury.
a temporary registration.
But by the way, this young guy,
Wow, then they do temporary registration for the league.
Bermi or whatever his name is, this young La Masia guy carried injury ACL, so he's out. So we don't have any
Oh,
No, but
register-
that's not a first team player, is he?
Huh?
You got a carry injury. That's more
Yeah.
money.
It's not a first
Not a
team
first
player.
team.
Yeah,
yeah. But
But we're
Okay,
sending
what am I-
Christensen out. Christensen is going to Atletico.
By the way, did you guys see the guy that was signed from Mali for 1 million euros? Sekou
Yes,
Kone?
yes.
yeah. Listen,
Did you guys see the guy we signed from Ghana
From
for less than
Ghana.
1 million euros?
Kweku.
What
Sorry,
are-
Ghanaian
what-
player.
what are we on,
Wake for
sef?
Barcelona.
What were we on, sef? I think we were talking about I've not given my prediction for Arsenal game.
But
For
wait,
me,
But wait.
go on.
This thing that Faisal is telling us. Let's engage.
Yeah.
Which one are you going for, Charles? Money or legacy? Al Ahly or Chelsea?
I'll go for money because he's not going to win the Champions League at Chelsea. He still has the chance to come back after 1 year if they negotiate a good release clause for him. You understand? Still can go to Al Ahly and come back. There are players that have done it. You understand? Chelsea is not like heaven. Like oh, go to Chelsea. Psh,
Okay.
no.
Okay. But
Chelsea is not that big of a club that you die to
but-
join.
okay,
That is the thing.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Charles, when
If-
last do you win a champion? When last
Maybe
do you win
hold
a
on.
Champions
if-
League?
Maybe hold
if-
on.
if-
Maybe
When
hold
last
on.
do you win a Champions League?
Listen,
Charles?
wait, well, calm
When
down
last do you
now.
win a Champions League?
Calm down, David. Let me ask you a simple question. Yeah, if a proper team like Chelsea or Man U or Barca or Bayern was going for a player, and Chelsea, that same player, that was Osimhen, which team do you think is more likely to take a pay cut to join?
Barcelona.
Which team is it
They
more
have
like?
done it
Mostly
several
Barcelona.
times.
You
Barcelona.
understand? They are not
broken.
going to do it for Chelsea now. They are not going to do it for Chelsea, bro.
Why would they do it for
They are not going
Chelsea?
to do it for Chelsea. You guys are not that
We
big.
all know what
Why
they
you
would
guys?
do.
You guys,
See,
small boys, Joe.
They are not that
Felix did
big.
it now.
They are not
Joao
that
Felix
big.
did it.
Okay.
Joao Felix
Joao
did it for-
Joao Felix did not have any option,
Sancho.
bro.
Sancho
He didn't have
too
any
did it
option.
for-
He was getting
No one was going to
frustrated
sign
now.
him.
3 years in a row, he had not played
You
any
understand?
Premier
No one's going to sign him. You guys
So-
are acting like I see.
But-
You are
okay,
that.
okay,
You are that.
okay.
You are not that big.
Okay,
Calm down.
okay, let me answer.
Calm
Make
down.
answer the
Barcelona
comment
took him
question.
for 6K, as you guys were
Mona,
saying.
calm
calm
down.
down. Mona, calm down. Make answer the question now. If I'm his agent, forget I'm a Chelsea fan, I will tell Osimhen that, see, try Chelsea until you're 28. By 28, you can sign your biggest contract. And look at Everton. Like I said this thing earlier. Just
But
try
that-
Chelsea for 2 years. Just have that. You understand? Try
Bro,
it.
that is dependent
you
on
guys are
whether he
saying-
will do well now.
Because Odi, let's be honest. If he goes to Al Hilal now and earn 500k net,
600.
tax free, 600, tax free, guys. Remember, tax free keyword. How will somebody earn 600 and go back to Europe the next year? Which salary you want to pay him?
Look
I
at
don't
players
know.
Players have
Anderson.
done it.
Look
now.
at Jordan
Igalo
Henderson.
did it. Igalo did it. Igalo came to
Look at
us. We
Jordan
signed him on
Anderson
loan,
now.
and we're paying him 100k from his
Exactly.
300k salary. See
Anderson
Jordan
did-
Henderson. It doesn't
Anderson
mean
did 6
anything.
months.
That is what I'm
30
saying.
million, come
It's
back.
just you guys are just you guys are not like that for him to have to like drop his
No.
salary for you. That is just it.
From
Honestly.
200 to 133 at Chelsea.
Exactly.
Come on now.
I saw it now that he rejected 160K because I'm like, correct. Me and Dave were discussing.
Chelsea are offering him small money now.
From
If you
250 to
star
150.
boy, come
No.
on now. That is our
But-
best player. Nigeria's best player. You cannot pay him.
I'm
Come on.
telling David this one. David is there saying all of these things. People are disrespecting Osimhen, bro.
You're
He's-
disrespecting
he's the-
Osimhen.
He's the Africa's best player holding at the moment, bro. And you're telling me that you should not pay. When Aubameyang was holding, what was he collecting in Arsenal? It was not 200 and something.
I
Salah
beg
was
you. He's
not
not Africa's
200%.
best player. He's not
But
Africa's
he
best
has
player.
the record. You
He
should
has
collect his
he's
money.
he's currently
yes,
CAF's
why
best
give
player.
Collect his money.
Salah is Africa's
Who has
best
the award?
player.
Who has the
Salah is
award right now?
Africa's
Who has
best
the
player.
award?
Who has the
Let's stop
CAF
lying.
award? Who has the CAF award right now, David?
CAF award no mean
Exactly.
CAF award
It's
no
the
mean.
official. It's the
It's official.
official. It's the
Exactly. And he
official
deserved,
best player
and he
of that
deserved it.
continent. Yeah.
And he
Transfer
deserved
with
it.
the remaining 25 minutes, by the way. I mean, 15
Let's see
minutes.
when he will win it. Let's see when next he will ever win it again.
See, if it's me, if I'm advising Osimhen,
David, wait, sorry. David, what you just said now sounds like big hating.
Bro,
Let's
David
see
just
how-
David just
what
hates
the fuck?
number 9. See, you guys should know. For everyone that is
David does
watching,
not
yeah,
rate.
David doesn't like number 9s at all. Yeah, he doesn't like number 9s.
I don't blame him.
He even
They're
has a
giving him
beef with
trauma.
Haaland. Just to
They're
let
giving
you
him
know.
trauma.
Just
Lukaku
so
No,
has
it's
given him
it's
trauma
not.
from Morata.
See, the thing. No, me. I don't like players that. I don't like. It's not like I don't have. I don't like number 9s, right? I don't like
There we
players
go.
that give more hype than they are due.
He does not like
Osimhen,
players. He does not like players that don't know how to create their own chance.
yes, one. They don't. They can't.
That means you must love Messi then.
I like definitely. I like Messi. I like Messi. Yeah. I just don't like him as much as Cristiano. The only reason why, the reason why I told Moody the reason why I dislike Messi was 2008 Chelsea Barcelona. I will never forgive Messi for that day, what Barcelona did in that game. And the reason why I won't forgive him was when he came out later in 20 to complain about Brazil's cheating in one final like this. And he came out and I said, bro, is this bro complaining about cheating? This guy has the mouth to talk about cheating. Should we go back?
I'll do it. See, Man U, Arsenal, Barca, Chelsea.
Should we go back in history?
What is dragging us
in
in
2016?
this
Have you forgotten how they robbed Ajax in 2016? No man away.
I remember that one.
Champions League. So don't do a robbery like it just happened. It's always been happening. So just because you were receiving it in that instance doesn't mean you should keep quiet about this. Is how many years after? Over a decade. Come on.
All of them, Manchester United's and Fergie time.
All their Premier Leagues. Exactly. Alex, 90 plus penalty, injury time.
Remember how they stopped our invisible run? Remember that cheating that day? Your clean red cards, everything.
Good, relax.
Don't be today they happen.
It's fine.
No,
it's fine.
No,
Which one are you guys picking? Money or legacy? Money or legacy?
You know me, I'll probably choose. I'll tell Osimhen to go for money.
Obviously,
because me, not only
it's you. You're a big hater.
Not only do I not want him at Chelsea or anywhere near my doors, but even if it was for any other team, right? I don't see. I'm a Nigerian man first. Yotago, I need the money first. So please give me the money first. It's the same way I was asking Mbappe to go to Al Ahly before Madrid now. I wanted Mbappe to go and collect 600 million. I wanted Mbappe to go and collect 600 million. So
collect that money.
Listen to money first. 1 year later, I can come back.
Mobsy, which one are you going for, money or legacy?
Good question. At this point for Osimhen, honestly, I think he has won it, or realistically, that could win. If he goes to Chelsea, what can he pick from Chelsea? Okay, maybe.
Thank you. What are they winning? That is the thing.
Premier League as goal scorer.
Rodgers.
The league, Champions League. I don't think we ever win Champions League in Chelsea. Honestly, it's the sad reality. I don't think we ever win the league in Chelsea too. So he has pretty much won almost everything he can at this point. And not the money. Just go for the money, bro. You can always. And then Al Ahly literally gave him a release clause,
right?
5 million as well. So he's literally almost on his own terms. Whilst you're earning 600k a week, tax free. Come on.
And he can eventually go back to the Premier League and play that league.
65 million release clause.
He has that Premier League. He can. Newcastle can
next
come
year,
for him,
bro. Even Arsenal can trigger that clause.
No,
bro. Even West Ham can come for him.
When we go for Isak, when we go for Isak, okay. Newcastle will go and buy him from Al Hilal. I'll be Al Arabia. You get me a point.
Make I even update my FPL.
Yeah. So that's what we are saying. We're all going for money, Sha. We're not playing for passion. We're playing for money.
My brother, it's for money. It's for money.
You're Nigerian
for market.
When a German first, you can't be talking about passion when the bag has not been secured.
Exactly. By the way, no agreement still between Victor Osimhen and Chelsea. So it seems like Osimhen is staying at what's it called?
See, let him
You
stay.
can still
Hope
go to Al
he
Ahly
stays there.
though. Those ones, their transfer window is still open. Saudi
Yeah.
League.
Let him stay there. I beg.
Leon is going. Zaha is going to Lyon from Galatasaray.
That guy has moved from everywhere
Yes,
to everywhere.
The waste man. That's what I'd call him, the waste man. So back, no here we go yet from this guy. How many more minutes to end of transfer window? 20?
20.
No, it's 11:59. No.
Yes, 11:59. What's the
So
No,
time?
it's 11 o'clock, no? It's 11:59.
11:15.
I
That
think
is
it's 11:59 though.
11:59. Transfer deadline.
I don't think I'll be here till 11:59. Honestly.
So we will not be able to stay to the ending. Let's just go finish through the weekend prediction. So we finish with Arsenal, Brighton, Brentford, Southampton.
Brentford.
Yeah, Brentford.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
just by the way, just to correct you guys, the transfer window closes in 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Damn. Arteta, Sterling, I beg you should do something for me, man.
They're not getting anybody. And
Ah.
you know the funny, when everything will just make it happen. When I'll just be happy. Next match, Saka injured for the next 4 months.
That is what will fuck us now up, actually.
Yep.
Honestly.
I'll just say, till next season.
That might actually end Arteta's job.
I'm telling you.
Do you think Arsenal can fire Arteta? Actually.
I want us to fire him, bro.
but not in the foreseeable future. I don't see it happening.
Those guys are not firing on time. Let's not leave off topic, though. Let's not leave off topic. Brentford, Southampton. Mubarak, what's your prediction? You said Brentford.
Brentford.
3-0, how many? 6-0.
2-1.
2-1 Brentford. Shaz, what are you saying?
Yeah. 3-1 Brentford.
3-1 Brentford. Where are these goals coming from, Brentford? Everton is not there again. But okay.
Mbeumo.
Mbeumo. I hate that guy, man. He messed up my FPL last year. I hate that guy. I put so much hope and trust in him. Brought him to my FPL team, but this guy did not even give me good returns. Honestly, I have to sell him. So I'm not making that same mistake. Mbeumo can kiss my
Deal completely off of Victor Osimhen and Chelsea. Shaz, you said 3-1, right?
Yeah.
Shege, what's your prediction? You're muted.
I think Brentford draw 1-1 draw. Shocking of the
1-1.
weekend.
David.
Yeah, I think 2-1. I think Brentford will beat Southampton. I just don't see anything from Southampton that
What did Southampton play in the Carabao Cup?
Can't remember, but I know they played 1-1 last weekend, right? Or they lost to Nottingham Forest.
They drew.
They drew 1-1, yeah. They have right now they have the former goalkeeper of PFA, team of the year goalkeeper in Ramsdale. So I'm going to go with.
Sorry, they lost to Forest.
They lost to Forest last weekend, Abi.
Yeah, they lost 1-0.
They lost 1-0. Nobody's scoring for them, man. Brentford 2-0.
They won 5-3 against the Carabao Cup. Scored 5 goals.
I'm going to go Brentford 2-1. I don't think Brentford will score many goals, but at the same time, I don't think Southampton will score as many goals too as well. But Brentford is at home, so 2-1. Everton, Bournemouth. Yeah, Everton are actually bad, bro. Everton are bad.
See how bad they are, yeah. I'm actually surprised they are not signing players on this deadline day.
No, they are scared of FFP.
That's true.
Why don't they just sell us Brentford now? Let them out.
So Bournemouth is going for how much? I said Bournemouth is going for how much? What's your prediction?
Bournemouth should be winning that game comfortably. 2-0.
Hmm. 2-0. Okay. Me, I'm going for the Everton is at home. You know what? I'm going to go with 1-2 Bournemouth. Everton will
2-1
score.
Bournemouth, yeah.
Everton will score at home. I trust Sean Dyche. If you know what,
Makes
I
it
changed my mind. 2-1 Everton.
2-1 Everton.
Yes, I trust Sean Dyche. I backed Everton to go down last season, but they didn't. So Sean Dyche proved me wrong. So yeah. Mobsy, Everton Bournemouth.
Sorry,
Everton Bournemouth. What's your prediction?
a draw. They're both shit. Honestly,
David, what's your prediction?
I would say 2-1. 2-1 Bournemouth. I believe Bournemouth will. Everton have not done well this season. So
Who did Bournemouth play last weekend? Sorry.
They played.
yes.
Was it Liverpool?
No.
no, it
Or
was
Newcastle?
Liverpool.
Newcastle.
They drew Newcastle, no?
Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah, so they should be beating Everton.
But they drew Forest too.
That was the first game of the
And you would
season.
think they would beat Forest with the lineup they brought.
That's first game of the season. You can
Let's
excuse
see.
them for that, honestly. I
Okay.
thought they would struggle a bit without Solanke, but Semenyo is carrying that team.
Yeah.
It's
Sheds, by the way.
interesting to watch.
Sheds, what's your prediction?
Everton 3-0.
Is that me?
Like, I feel like they will actually win this game. Like, they will just shock. I think there will be a lot of shock this season, this weekend.
Shegs, what are you doing?
Me? No, I just dropped something off. I think Everton will beat Bournemouth 3-0. Like, I know it's a shock to you guys, but I don't know. I just feel like they cannot just lose 3 games in a row. It's on Dyche, like
Exactly.
he's going to come up with something. Look at the way they beat Arsenal last season. Like, nobody expected. That guy is nuts. You understand?
Exactly.
So Everton will win that game. I don't see that Bournemouth will win. Bournemouth
They
don't have.
had,
What
they
do they
had
have?
Onana
You
last
guys have
year.
forgotten that.
You guys don't forget.
You guys have forgotten that Bournemouth lost Solanke. Who is their striker? Bournemouth
They
don't
got a
have
new
attack.
boy, Evan Nielsen from Brazil.
Oh, come on, Bournemouth. They don't have any attacking power.
They drew against Newcastle last week now. That
But
is the thing.
Newcastle were playing with 10 men.
Yeah,
Because
that was the first game of the season. No, that was the first game that Newcastle beat Southampton. They were playing with 10 men.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I get.
You understand? So they're actually like not a bad team.
Arsenal announced that.
Nah, Everton will win.
Shout out to Faisal, man. Shout out. He's our Fabrizio. There we enter.
Yo, Faisal for the win.
He's on his year we update.
Yeah, we update.
Hey,
Okay.
Faisal, transfer correspondent.
So what? So Simon deal now is totally off now.
Yes.
What a sad
yeah.
situation, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Because he go to chop that bench, man.
What a wonderful day.
I think I saw a report that they said his relationship with Napoli is completely broken.
Of course, now.
Bro, he does not know what is Conte in terms of frustrating player. Nobody's as bad as Antonio
He
Conte.
did it to Mikel Obi now.
He did it to Diego Costa. Not even Mikel Obi. Diego Costa, our top 9. He did it to this guy, Diego Costa. You understand? Somebody that is a proven striker. Talk less of Osimhen that just. You
Man,
understand?
I'm going to be real with you. If you're a black player, I'm going to advise against going to Serie A, bro. If you're not Italian,
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, man. They won't even allow it to become a superstar, especially an African. It's not looking sweet, bro.
The thing is that
nice.
Antonio Conte has gotten his son. His son now is back with him. He has reunited with his son, so there's no way for Osimhen back in that team. There is no way.
He can still go to Al Ahly. Their transfer window is not closed.
But now, like, if you want to go to Al Hilal, make your decision. Now, it's looking like you get what I mean now.
Yeah, it's calm. It's calm. It should
Yeah,
be
but
fine.
you know, his transfer to Al Hali is also contingent on no. Sorry, Tony's transfer
Evacuate.
to Al Hali is
Yeah.
contingent on Osimhen either moving or not. And if he says he's not moving tonight, and of course, Saudi's window is still open, it will now restrict Tony. Tony will have to stay back
Tony
and
is
wait
already
for
there for medical,
like
actually.
yeah, he has no medical already in London.
He has finished medicals already.
So
Document.
like it's like why you gonna use your own sport person life?
I'm not to consign no. If I never chop, what it consign my family never chop, what it consign me with the other people. Kokami, it doesn't concern him to be
Well, Al
honest.
Hilal herself, like, how do we even communicate that thing to Tony? Say, oh, sorry, transfer window has closed and we already got our player, so fuck off.
They will give him they will give him that envelope. You know that kind of envelope when they give Percy. That envelope just say
Another prosecution or another charge, if I'm being honest.
for who?
I don't know, for anybody involved, Tony, the club, everybody involved.
Bro, he will just go on a free next summer. Good for
You
us.
become a free
Good
agent.
for us, bro.
You
Good
just
for
commit-
Arsenal, good for Man U, good for
Exactly.
Chelsea, in fact.
Even good for
And
him.
then he's 29. And then he'll be
Bro, it
29.
doesn't matter. It's going to be like a third choice or fourth choice.
And
Yeah,
plus,
Guys, let me tell you
let's
something.
get this.
Plus, if his transfer breaks through, yeah, or if it falls through, he will still be starting for Brentford. That's the
Exactly.
thing, because
The
he's still their
win-win
best
for
player.
everyone.
So it's a win-win for Tony, regardless. And if
If
he's on a
switch-
free as well, he can earn more money.
Exactly. Because you also get a sign-on fee, a huge sign-on fee first.
Yeah.
Before
so-
you
I know the all clubs they give that thing.
no, it's all.
It's
a
all
free
club.
transfer. If it's a free
It's free
transfer, yes.
transfer.
So that is how they do it. Though. Yeah, is
They
that
just know
bonus?
this is what they're doing, honestly.
Bro, that is why some of those players wait to go on a free because that signing on bonus, the package is usually nice.
Nice.
Come back
Because think about it, sometimes instead of them paying you like a high salary as a free transfer,
Faisal
they can just
update.
give you that. They can give
Faisal
you that.
update,
What do you
though.
call it? They can give you like a high signing bonus to try to offset the wage bill so that they don't have to pay you so much on salary as well. So it's
Faisal update. Oh. Faisal update.
here we go. So Sterling is going to Arsenal like this.
Sterling and Sancho, they're one lucky group of boys.
Ah,
honestly.
that's it. Oh. There we update. The Einstein dagger.
Yo.
Sterling
This
and
one is a
Ramsey.
Faisal dagger. Don't, bro, it's Faisal.
Faisal Ramsey.
Faisal is the number one.
Is our
Yeah,
number
first-
one source.
First on the scene. Don't play.
But to be honest here, regarding this Osimhen deal, I will still blame his agents for not fixing this guy's deal as soon as possible. Like as an agent with this kind of caliber of player, even if it's Saudi or even if it's Chelsea or even if it's PSG, as an agent, you're supposed to. You understand? I don't know if it's me that is just having issues with the agent, but I'm just trying to say that
It's
if you're
true,
an
it's
agent,
true. I agree
you will
with
see,
you, honestly.
this guy will look at Raiola now. Look at the way Raiola likes to treat Pogba and his agents. Look at the way Raiola does not wait. Raiola players usually sign their contract first week of transfer window. You know they waste time.
Maybe agents say they collect too much commission now.
You understand what I mean?
No,
I feel like his
I
agent
think
is
for
slacking.
Osimhen's agent, Osimhen is his superstar client. It's the only superstar client. So it's like his egg.
Egg.
Nothing
But he's not
must
treating
do.
him like his
I got
egg
it.
now.
I got it.
You know the agent fee is going to get from that Chelsea move. Are you crazy?
Or even
Bro,
the
Saudi-
Alali. The
Saudi
Alali
move,
move.
bro. That Saudi
But
move is
the
crazy.
Saudi movie is crazy. I'm not going to lie.
Tax free again. Are you whining me?
Funny.
Bro, I'll go move my family to Saudi Arabia immediately, bro.
Wait,
You know they
Which side is Osimhen from again in Lagos? Is it Surulere?
AG.
Oshodi, Abiojota.
Man, I heard the guy has some nice mad like estates in that side.
Bro.
You
He has
Kolobi
estates in Lekki now.
the old Lekki like that too.
Bro, he
Why
has
did you say those
estates.
boys they run after him for Twitter now?
Do you get see?
Bro,
Those
now they
Twitter
control.
boys.
Now they control. That's why he does not want to. You understand? He does not. See, to be honest, here, him not agreeing to deal with Chelsea. I'm actually not that upset like that because if I'm that kind of player, I'm earning 200k plus. It's not like I don't deserve it. Why will I want to go to a conference league club that their club is in shambles? You understand? I'll not try and reduce my salary for who. You get what I mean? He owes Chelsea no explanation to reduce any salary. You get what I
Yes,
mean? So my own point is, agents. That agents for me do not do a good job at all. You agents, you would have somebody that you be on Arteta's neck, you be on Ten Hag's neck, you be on bro. You even whine and his slots. You will say this. You like let's.
It's
Have you
similar to
forgotten the way
what
Raola? Have you
it's similar
forgotten
to
the way
what
that
George Mendes
Raola
did.
is to
You see
put
what
pressure on
George
players?
Mendes did with Joao Felix. George Mendes threw Joao Felix to everybody in the market
Bro,
until he
Joao
stuck
Felix
to
was
one.
linked to Arsenal. It was linked to United. It was linked to everybody.
linked to Barcelona.
Linked to
Everybody.
Barcelona again. Come on now. How many people were Osimhen linked to apart from PSG and Chelsea? You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah. So
Quick one here. Let's also give one time here. Let's give Puja his props. You see the news that Fabrizio just tweeting right now, like a couple of minutes ago. Puja already tweeted it like 2 hours ago. So for what is worth, on Osimhen P, this guy has done his job.
That's why I
Who is
want
that?
to
There we land.
that's lucky why I want to Osimhen at Chelsea, bro.
Who
Our
is Puja?
Nigerian journalists will eat small.
And Puja no be journalist, a photographer, bro.
What did he say? What did Puja say? What did Puja say? What did Puja
Puja
say?
already said deal is completely off like 2 hours ago.
Yes, now since
And Fabrizio just said it like 10 minutes ago.
Faisal says, I don't blame his agent, honestly. Osimhen was patient with Chelsea. Thought just fumbled. It's all on Chelsea because even after Al-Ahly offered everything, he still waited for Chelsea. True.
True.
Maybe I'm also sensitive that maybe Chelsea did not want him. But they wanted to use his desperation of wanting to go to
Modi, no, that's not why. Let me tell you
blackball
why.
him and get him for lower.
Let me tell you why. The thing is, if we should sign Osimhen now, based on its terms, we no go get out to sign players in the future anymore. Because look at now, all our star player Kopama is only 130k. Imagine if Osimhen flop. Kopama will be like, bro, how far now? I'm only 130k. Osimhen is only 200k. You get what I mean?
How's Kopama on
But then
130k
Kopama is
on
already
like
on
a
a
9-year
9-year contract.
contract?
Kopama is already a
Exactly.
9-year contract too.
Bro, I'm
Does he
just
have
saying
a
now,
release
like,
clause?
Criminals. All of them in Chelsea.
We are
Criminals.
coming for him, by the way,
I mean
2026.
criminal.
Inshallah. We're coming to get our boy.
they dream. Bro.
Criminals. Back to predictions. Leicester, Aston Villa. I'm going
Who they have? Who is at home? Who is at home?
Leicester is at home. Leicester is no good, man. Aston Villa.
Villa 3-1.
Nah, 5-1
Yeah.
Villa.
Leicester, Aston
5-1
Villa.
Villa. Yeah, I see 5-1 Villa. Aston Villa. Unai will be, bro. That match that they lost against Arsenal, like they want to come back and make a statement. So I say 5-1 Villa.
I'll go comfortable.
5-1.
Comfortable.
They are will.
Yes,
3-0
still
maybe.
5-1, bro. 5-1.
3-0, 3-1.
I'll say 3-0. 3-0 Aston Villa. David, which one?
Sorry. Aston Villa. Aston Villa straight win. I don't think Leicester have anything this season. I think they'll go back. The way they came up, they'll go back down.
So as they come, so they will return.
Yes. So.
Nottingham Forest Wolves. That's gonna just are the games that you don't know whether will be interesting or not. If they're interesting, they're blockbusters, man.
Like a 1-1 draw.
Yes, it would be like how Southampton Nottingham Forest was last weekend. 1-1. Same, I agree with that.
And then West Ham City.
West Ham City. Ooh. City is still going to win, Sha. I'm going to go with a comfortable
So who is at home?
West Ham.
Alan Blaze. 2 goals. The usual 2 goals at West Ham.
3-0 West Ham. 3-0 City, sorry. 3-0 City.
Sorry, but what is happening with the Nigerian bloody football federation? Honestly. So apparently, we don't have a coach. The coach already announced is no longer going to be there. So now they're going to appoint an interim coach, Austin Bavon. Again, because there's an issue with the taxes that they didn't agree with the German authorities.
So that white guy is no longer our manager again. That was meant
after the whole announcement, because
that brought up this squad.
Yes, no, they announced
Okay.
it earlier today. They announced it earlier today.
Nigeria is for another day. Let's continue back to our Chelsea Crystal Palace.
Wait
3-1
now,
Chelsea.
West Ham City. We haven't.
Oh,
Okay, it's just both of us. Sorry, I thought everybody was.
I think it's going. It might be a draw. Maybe 3-2 if Man City win it.
nah.
So you're going for
West Ham
3-2.
City. West Ham
3-2
City,
to City.
City 4-1. Kudus will score one crazy goal. 4-1 City.
3-2 to City. If City win.
I'm going 3-0 City. Haaland brace.
No, I'm going for 0. Haaland hat-trick.
This game is giving me flashbacks. First time
You guys, this game is just making me feel like you guys don't rate West Ham at all.
Nah.
I don't wait for Pichiki. Have you seen Fuku run? Blood of Jesus.
Krukuk is almost like another De Jong.
Bro, Full Cook is like a throwback number 9.
Have you seen him run, though? Have you seen him run, though?
Giroud is faster than him now.
Come on,
But-
transfer window close
Child.
officially.
Here we go. I beg, you're not telling you, please. Ateta.
I beg, announce that this thing. I beg.
I love Ateta, man. I love that guy, bro. That guy, I love him, man.
What the heck?
What?
Rhys Nelson and Broja to Ipswich Town off. Both deals are off.
And that's small. Bro, yeah, just go straight.
That means Sterling's one did not go in.
That's what the heck is happening?
Sterling is still fine. If you are doing medical already.
Okay, that means I don't mind them. I don't mind the Sterling. We didn't lose. What's his name?
Rhys Nelson.
So
That's a replacement for who?
He's just there. He's just there. You have a luxury there. He's just there.
Guys,
I don't want it to be my backup.
come on, guys. I got deep.
All right, now easy now.
It's been lovely.
Safe.
Later.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Which will soon be finishing now.
Chelsea Palace.
Palace.
Shakes, you go first.
Yeah, Chelsea 3-1. Chelsea 3-1.
Nah, me, I'm not. Crystal Palace will give you guys a tough game. My boy, Ketia always scores against Chelsea. He's going to. I don't know if he's going to play.
He's not going to start. If
it does not start, okay, then. But Crystal Palace have not been. Maguire is still there. So the way they open their defense. I'm going. People don't have a defense. I'm going to go with Crystal Palace 2-1.
Really? Okay. Well, with my attacking prowess, this match is gonna have goals. Definitely. Give me 4-5-1. Well, 5-1 Chelsea.
Faisal update. Rhys Nelson to Fulham or Ipswich?
Agreement reached to get deal done on time. So Rhys Nelson
Fulham or
is going to Fulham.
Ipswich?
Faisal has done it again.
Faisal, that's crazy, Faisal Dagger. Faisal Dagger. That's crazy. That means we got the Sterling deal. Jesus Christ. See Fulham. Fulham has carried Leno, Smith-Rowe, Rhys Nelson, and Alexi Iwobi. Jalen Richards.
And Smith-Rowe.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else is playing this weekend? Newcastle Spurs.
Who's at home?
My Sunday is busy,
Newcastle is at
That's
home.
crazy.
Newcastle. Draw. 2-2 draw.
I think Newcastle might win,
Nah, 2-2 draw. I don't think Tottenham will be as stupid as they were last season.
Newcastle versus
Spurs.
And again,
Top Spurs.
that thing that they are not as bright as last season. I don't know what. Maybe it's because of they didn't have a good preseason, or there's something about Newcastle. They are static a bit. It's not as fluid. You
I'm going
understand?
I'm going to go with a draw 2-2.
Yeah, even me as well. I'll say it's going to be a draw.
Blockbuster game. It's going to be a
3-2.
blockbuster. Sunday is
Yeah.
Super Sunday.
I say 3-2 again.
3-2 Newcastle or Spurs.
Can go either way, but Newcastle.
Man U Liverpool 5-0 Liverpool. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what, you're moody.
I'm
Let me
going
give you
with
a shock prediction.
1-0 Man U.
Yeah. That's what I'll say
Why are you guys doing this to me? Why are you guys
2-1.
doing this to me?
2-0 Man U.
I feel like, you see, this is a setup. For everyone that's watching, yeah.
No,
Just so you guys
no.
know, this is a setup. We win, but this is a setup. Okay, continue.
But 2-0 though. 2-0.
No, I want Liverpool to win the match. I want
on a-
Liverpool to win. So
On a serious note, I think Man U win 2-1. In terms of like, I feel like this will be that game that people will be like, what did Arne Slot get wrong this time? What did blah blah blah? Because if there's more pressure on Man United to deliver than Liverpool. You understand? And this is Arne Slot's first big game. You understand what I mean? So I feel like Man U win 2-1. And Rashford will score one mad goal because in this type of game, this is the kind of game Rashford will score to me. So I feel like 2-1 Liverpool, Man U. I mean.
Shaz. I'm ready to clip you.
3-1.
3-1
Eh?
Liverpool.
3-1.
3-1 United.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm sure the you might have, I don't know if you will learn from leaving your back post open so they don't park different cars there
Bro,
in the
it's
next
Ten
match.
Hag's fault now. It's Ten Hag's
Guys,
fault. Everything's on
I
Ten Hag. We
I
should
hope
have
you
won
guys
that game.
remember that.
Even that Brighton game that you guys keep trolling, we should have won that game. It could have gone either way. We
Yeah,
scored
yeah,
the
yeah.
2-1 goal. If Zexi did not put his leg, we could have just have won it 2-1.
Yeah.
The same way we lost it 2-1. You
And-
understand?
and-
Then the conversation will be different, like, oh, we have
Man
two
U
wins
3-1, let's
in
go.
two.
Man-
You understand?
Man U 3-1.
And guys, let's not forget, and it's Slot was Ten Hag's
Is
bitch
the
in the Dutch
Eredivisie
league.
derby?
Now they have very good teams. They'll fight again.
But you guys, and it's Slot was Ten Hag's bitch in the Dutch league. So I'm just putting it out there. This is Ten Hag's bitch.
Don't worry.
It's like-
It's a slot
it's like-
anyway.
Very bold
So-
prediction. Very bold prediction from Shaz.
Okay. Me, I'm going. Wait, I'm going 2-0 Liverpool. I don't see how United without their defense. I don't know. I'm sure they will forget Salah is even is coming at them. The way they leave space
Yeah.
behind them. So,
Surprisingly, yeah, I feel like Man U dominates that midfield because that Liverpool midfield is too tiny. And Man U play first 9. And if you play first 9, that number 9 will drop into midfield to occupy spaces. And who is going to be that DM for Liverpool to stop all this? No one. Is he Gravenberg or is he Curtis Jones or is he like, you understand? They don't have that Fabinho.
Liverpool, I feel Liverpool still have that club way of playing. If you notice this long ball, they were doing it last match, right? They just spray the ball to Salah, spray the ball to Diaz, right, from defense. All they need is Man U to, like I said, not realize that they have fast people in front of them, leave so much space, and it cost them the match.
No,
That's the
Man
thing.
U are
It's not like we have
pressing.
this. It's not like we have this.
pressing.
Well, it's not like who told you we're not pressing. It's not like we have a
Yeah,
slow defense.
we're not
We're going to
pressing,
press. We're at home, just to let you know. We're going to press.
Okay.
We're going to press.
But me, I'm giving Liverpool 2-0. I don't see how United win that match.
Okay. If you say so,
I don't see how United win.
We're
I
going
think
to
Liverpool, the Liverpool team itself is too strong. Even if Klopp and Slot is not, maybe like you said, Ten Hag used to manhandle Slot in Eredivisie, right? Liverpool squad is still one you have to take into consideration. They still have Salah, they still have Trent, they still have Van Dijk, they still have Diaz, they still have Nunes, they still have the boys that played last season. So they still know how to beat people. Even if it's not working, they still know how to beat you.
Yeah, they know how to beat us. Yeah, but we still beat them that last year that you were talking about. That is the thing. So it's not like as if we don't know how to beat Liverpool as well. We beat them 4-3 last year. Don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? The season before we beat them as well on that club. So there is nothing new here. It's the same way we go about business. Against my Liverpool is always going to be a tough game. You understand? But I feel like this one has more into it because of Ten Hag and Slot. You understand? Both of them have something to prove. You understand? Because if Ten Hag wins, okay, we all know what that means for Man U and also for Ten Hag. If Slot should win as well, it's going to give the Liverpool team extra confidence. Also, Slot as well. Some of the questions that people might have of him might just, go down a bit, and they might have like less pressure going into the international break. You understand? So the game just has that extra bit of spiciness. I can't wait, honestly. I can't wait.
All right, guys. So that's been it for Transfer Deadline Live and our weekend preview. So the big news: Osimhen stays at Napoli. Unfortunately, he might still go to Saudi, but unfortunately, he's not going to Chelsea. Raheem Sterling, we're about to soon hear the year with
Wonderful news.
now.
Wonderful news that was.
Reece Nelson to Fulham. What other big news? Chalobah went to Crystal Palace. Nketiah has been announced. Is there any other thing major? Nothing really.
Sancho to Chelsea.
Sancho to Chelsea. Here we go as well. So yeah, we've also given our previews, our predictions for this season as well. We'll kind of create a visual very soon. So follow us on our channel or follow us on our Twitter page to see our updates and see our live team predictions. And also put in the comment section what your predictions are too as well. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, follow us, and put on the post notification so you get updated as to when we release and when next we go
live. Boom.
Yeah. We're going to be trying to be we're going to be seeing an update from us every week at least. So we'll be
minimum. That's what we promise.
Exactly.
To ourselves this season.
Shout out to our correspondent.
Faisal
update. Faisal update, man. Came clutch and every other person too that has come out for us. And until next time, peace out.
Yeah. Peace.